How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Good.
I don't know.
We're
I think the moment you
Jumped in for
start,
th-
I think the moment you start playing anything with Cthulhu on the cover, you have waived any right to safety and/or sanity.
You're just mitigating your fuckery. Sorry.
just so you guys are aware, there are stats for some of the elder gods and things in Pathfinder because all of that stuff is public domain, and Paizo's like, we like cosmic horror.
Sure they do. Imagine that thing hitting you every round. No, thank you.
Yeah. This is, I think this is session 19. I think might be 18 or 19.
Oh, I just watched the YouTube episode the other day. What was it?
Hey, somebody watched us.
I think it was 19. It
Yeah.
was 19 actually because I was watching too. 17, 18 were the last two, I think.
Yeah, so I think this is 19. You guys are deep in the southern Gnarl Marches, having previously dealt with some drug dealers in your kingdom, coming to an accord with them, dealing with some cultists of Gyrona, coming to a much more violent agreement with them. And now you are in the process of tracking down the trolls that have been raiding your westernmost border. Trolls that you have discovered over time seem to be organized in some fashion. They have a king, and in theory that means that someplace they have a capital. And you guys have taken the time to travel a good distance of the southern Nile Marches, and now from your current location near a creature's lair that you put out of its misery, you can see the remnants of a dwarven fortress through a snow maple spyglass.
According to my notes, it's Hex 915, so right directly below us currently.
It is not far at all. You figure if you guys head out right now, it is like late morning. You figure, assuming you don't get sidetracked or anything, you could probably get to that fortress while it's still light.
Oh.
You probably want to get eyes on it, at least.
And that's because we know where it is and we have that magic, right?
If Father Hall wants to cast a spell, that would get you there earlier. But just like
Okay.
if you travel straight through with your horses, you'll get there like late afternoon. But it's summer, so you still got like 4 or 5 hours of sunlight.
Okay.
If Hall casts his spell, then it would be
you might have
faster.
you might have described it last time, but the terrain is a forest. But what's the landscape around the fortress like? Is it clear cut? Is it still forested up to like a radius?
It is the dwarf fortress. It's on on a hill in the forest. It is still the hill is still forested. Like it hasn't been clear cut like the Stag Lord's fortress was.
Right.
I think it was kind of cut into the...
And it is basically cut into the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Right.
The single approach is something I remember. I don't know if that's right or not.
From where you are, you see a single approach.
Yeah.
It's basically set high on the cliff face amongst the hills. It is on the side of like a rocky hill, so after a certain point, the trees are kind of scarce and scrubby.
Mm-hmm.
And there is like a path that leads up to the main entrance.
Right.
But anybody with let's call it a recall knowledge as you guys are kind of looking at this.
That's kind of my thing. Supposedly.
I've also been known to know a thing or two. Surely by our powers combined.
Recall knowledge doesn't work anymore.
The recall knowledge button doesn't work for you?
Nothing happens when I
Yeah, I don't see
Um,
anything bumping up.
Mine says it's working for me.
Oh, okay.
It might maybe if you don't have a token on the map.
Oh, that's probably it.
I'm willing to share my sneaky token corner.
You have to get you to teach me your ways.
There you go. That makes a difference.
Okay. I think something happened.
Not one.
Oh no.
I don't know shit.
Actually, I will throw tokens on for everybody.
Sure, it makes a lovely story.
There you go.
There
Well, if
we
I'm
go.
rolling that one, this is the roll I'll take it on.
Something happened that time.
Yeah, got it. I just need a recall knowledge from Flower.
Okie.
All right. So as you guys are kind of looking at this, it is a dwarven fortress. Flower and Traxton,
Ooh.
pretty much everybody except for Moot Point
Okay.
and the professor, who are apparently discussing esoteric theories as to why what might be at that fortress, what sort of magic there might be involved. The two of them are lost in their own little world. But everybody else, it used to be, you guys have heard stories through various means, that it used to be a basically like a small fortress guard post for dwarven traders, probably trading with the elves that you've already found the fortress to.
Right.
But Flower and Snow Maple,
And the road to the southwest heads towards Keonan, so
it does.
that's a whole different group of elves.
In that direction, yeah.
But yes, Snow Maple and Flower. You're like, okay, yeah, you've heard of this thing.
Yeah, team knowing stuff.
But your understanding was that the dwarves abandoned it. Oh, 200-300 years ago, maybe, when a giant purplish colored worm basically crashed through into the fortress structure.
Oh, snap.
So the remaining dwarves abandoned it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Purple worm, no joke.
It was a tragedy, if I recall.
Especially here.
Yeah, so we should probably prepare for some possibly hostile architecture changes.
It's possible. I mean, anything that hasn't fallen in the last 200 years is probably not going to collapse on you now.
Oh, I'm just saying mind the gap.
But yeah, there might be some issues there.
We might be able to exploit said gap, though.
Well, it's possible.
Right?
I don't know if I want to go dipping down a purple wormhole.
Well, that was hundreds of years ago. But still.
Yeah. Could be there, could be gone, could be the whole nest of them. Who knows?
Other things, yeah.
Maybe the
Still-
trolls keep them as pets. Maybe the trolls eat them. I don't know.
The ones I'm
Let's
familiar
focus on the
with
trolls first, shall we?
leave big holes, yeah. Well, as we approach, just keep our eyes out, that's all.
Yeah. Watch your feet. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are heading out.
Did you want to call in Amiri, or are we heading out?
I think we should.
Just for public relations, we should.
We
She's-
told her we would. I'd hate to go back on that.
She's
Yeah.
liable to be real cranky if we don't.
She'd be
I
awful
suppose.
mad at us.
Well, if we get a chance to rest, then I will send her a message.
Well, we do have this recently unoccupied cave that I
Like the
feel like
rest
we
of
could
you.
shelter in for at least a few days without anything taking notice.
Hmm.
I can send her a message. She can't speak back. But I can let her know that we found him. Maybe have her alert Valerie as well. Get the warders on alert. Kobolds too, maybe.
Right?
Yeah, good idea.
So you guys are gonna camp out here. Wait for the next day.
Yeah, we need daily prep to get the spells right.
Snow Maple's willing to take a little bit of time to clear the bones and debris out of the cave. Probably never get the smell out, but you know, it's the little things.
Perfect.
Shovel out the intestines.
Well, you never know. Some lizards are quite interestingly smelling, and some are quite noxious.
Yeah, so you guys can basically spend the day kind of clearing out this thing. And judging from the bones, I mean, this creature that you killed was definitely a people eater. Or more accurately, a non-discriminate eater. So always good to get rid of a potential monster on your border.
It seemed like they were ready to throw down with anybody and anything.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's a skill check or not, but at some point I will take 10 minutes to switch my Trinity Geode onto my crossbow rather than on my sling.
Okay.
And I'll keep the needle. I'll attach the needle darts to my armor. The spiny lodestone.
I think Snow Maple will set up a post on the hill surrounding the cave or above the cave, and just try and keep spyglass on the tower to see if there's any change or anything to see in that direction.
Okay. Perfect. You can give me a perception roll, and somebody can give me a survival roll.
Gibbs.
Oh boy.
It's not direction or tracking, is it?
No.
Oh, hello.
All right. As you know, the morning kind of rolls around. Everybody can like check off some rations. Everybody can hit their rest button. You guys have plenty of out of battle healing, so everybody can make sure that they're at full hit points. That's not a problem. Snow Maple, you're keeping like eyes on this, and it's a little bit hard to see because there's a fair bit of cloud cover. Like you can't see it all during the night, and in the morning the cloud cover is quite thick. And Traxton kind of pokes its head up, and you can see the way those clouds are gathering and stuff. It's like you know it's going to be a shady weather morning at the very least. And just as you kind of come to that realization, Snow Maple feels like a little like pellet of ice kind of bounce off of her armor.
Oh,
I hate winter.
the
Right.
hail is back.
That's it. I'm going back inside.
It's summer.
It hails in summer.
Yeah. Hail is back again. We're getting hailed on again.
Yes, you are.
Stolen lands equal New Brunswick. Gotcha.
Thankfully, you guys have more than sufficient shelter, so you don't have to worry about it. And Traxton spotted it before you were on the road.
Smelled it coming in.
Snow Maple comes back into the cave, and she's muttering about ice falling from the sky and how this place is crazy.
And it hails hard for probably a couple of hours.
Oof.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah. Hunker down.
I'll get that dream message off anyway.
Okay, perfect. So you can send a short, concise message. She will get it the next time she sleeps.
So
I
the
can,
message
I
is
can a
basically
messenger cantrip if I study for it.
Yeah, the message cantrip's only got a range of 120 feet.
Oh, well, never mind then.
It's more for battlefield communication.
But yeah, she'll get it the next time that she sleeps, and more importantly, you'll know that she got it.
yeah, it's a nifty little spell. I mean, it sucks to use up a 3rd level spell slot.
But you also know that, like, at best, once she got the message, it would take her probably 3 days to get to your location.
Let alone getting the armies. Yeah,
Yeah.
but saving a day getting army. Well, 3 days to get back. I mean, that's not small.
Yeah. So what do you tell her? Do you say like, hey, we're gonna fight trolls, come to us, or get everything ready? Like, what do you tell her?
Right. So the message is going to be: here's the location of the troll fortress. Here's the description. We got 150 words, so here it is. Here's the description. Tell Valerie to get the armies ready. Wait for my next message before marching.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Now, Mary might come anyway, but I just don't want to march the armies until we're sure we need the armies.
Gotcha. You just want to lay the groundwork.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. But yeah, finally, after a couple of hours, the hail does let up. And it was a pretty severe hailstorm. Like, Traxton, you're pretty sure, like, if you guys had been cut out in the open there, you guys would probably be okay, but you would probably be walking the rest of the way.
Right.
Yeah, weather and Hall has not got along lately.
Yeah. In this case, it's more the fact that because the lightning strike affects like specific targets, the hailstorm affects everybody, and it does do enough damage to kill horses.
Oof.
Not Henry.
That's why you don't name them.
No, that's why you name them.
But yes, finally, after the hail stops, you guys can head out.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get my mount spell up.
Fly speed of 80 feet at 6th level. Oof.
I mean, it's only got 10 hit points, but
Still 80 feet.
you have that spell too if you want.
Cruising on a jet.
Yeah.
Oh no, I plan on getting a
I like my jets to have more than 10 hit points. That's just
mount
me, though.
companion. Oh, absolutely. But I mean that speed, right?
Oh, sure. It's real fast, right up until it's not.
Yeah. Jet ski maybe is a better idea. Flying jet ski.
So yeah, you guys continue on into the Nile marches, kind of keeping Traxton with your tattoo. You can easily kind of like the orienteering, using the fortress as a waypoint. So you guys don't have to worry too much about getting lost or anything. You do see signs here and there of basically like trees that have been destroyed. It looks like there's been some fights in the area as opposed to trees being cut down for lumber. Probably, you would assume, taking a couple moments to look around, that there have been inhabitants in the area that the trolls basically had to deal with.
I think we call that troll sign.
Troll sign is good. But by like late afternoon, you guys are in a position where you can get like good visual on the fortress and the surrounding area. And you can decide what you would like to do.
Gotcha. Before we move on too far from that talk about them removing I'm going to say obstacles for now. Is there a check to be made to try and determine what those were? Like, was it a den of wolves, or was it a little farmstead or something? Like, it was a people, or was it?
Oh, sure. Make a survival roll.
Okay. Was it like a tribe of, I don't know, not a tribe, sorry, like some, I don't know, hunters or something out here that they
Gotcha. Yep.
remove forcibly? Oh, yeah.
It seems like mostly it was encounters with various wild animals. You do find like the decaying corpses of wolves and bears and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
There you don't come across any signs of like a camp or a settlement or anything that has been attacked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Much more of a bringing the land under control as opposed to dealing with squatters.
Right. Under their thumb, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not a lot of free range people around this kind of area.
Not
No,
in
but we have-
Trolllands.
No, but we have run across here and there, like, signs of peoples, right? We found, like, a corpse at one point.
There was that fishing
Way
camp
back.
over in the east a bit there. That was
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Yep. Singular situations have occurred. I was just wondering.
Yeah, for sure.
Strangely, tons of wild fae rolling around.
Yeah, I'm digging it, actually.
So that's you've got probably about 3 or 4 hours until sundown.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can decide what you would like to do.
And are we at a point where we are, like, at easy visual range of the place, sort of obscured, or?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean between Traxon's eye/tattoo and Snow Maple's spyglass, you guys could be further back if you wanted. But if you want close enough that everybody has good visuals, the tree line is plenty close enough.
Sure. Oh yeah, I was just curious as to proximity.
Any notice of guards or patrols or anything yet, Chris?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Everybody can give me a perception roll.
Lots of 20s. Like to see it.
Oof. All right. So you guys can see there is definitely a there's like the kind of the main entrance, like this little kind of switchback road, which is mostly concealed. If you weren't looking for a road, you'd probably just kind of glance over it. It leads up to the main entranceway. It's a dwarven fortress. For some reason, dwarves make everything big. So, like, it leads up to like these huge stone doors. One of which is open. Basically, the doors open inwards. So one of the doors is opened inwards. You're not close enough to actually see inside it. But as you're looking around, Father Hall, Snow Maple, Moot Pint, and Flower. You see a little ways to the south of the door, mostly obscured, like bored tunnel into the cliffside.
Okay.
What do you make of that, Flower?
What do I make of that?
I really want to know if it's a purple worm thing or if it was manually created.
That's my guess.
That is a crafting roll.
I just got rid of my crafting.
Ooh.
Do I get to add my bonus to this?
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome.
Decent untrained roll, though.
Right. So Flower, So Moot Pint and Snow Maple, you guys can tell that it's definitely not man-made. But Flower,
Probably too perfectly round.
yes, Flower, you can tell that it is the right diameter for a purple wormhole. And it looks like to Flower, it's going into the cliffside as opposed to coming out from the cliffside, judging from the way the rocks have fallen.
Can I tell, like how recent?
Oh, like no time recently.
Okay, and yeah, that must have been where.
That tracks with
Where
what
it went
we've heard.
Right.
Yeah.
But like out to in? You know what I mean? From the surface out to the inside of the...
It makes me think that maybe if we, I mean, who knows how far away it is, but there's probably like a breach somewhere where it hit the surface.
True. Right,
Not
yeah.
that we're here to hunt purple worms.
No, fair enough. And it is fairly obscured, so...
It
So
does
yeah,
bring up a question what we are here for.
Purge these trolls from our lands.
We don't own these lands.
We don't
We
not
will,
own these
though.
land. Like, you know, I think at this point it's about protecting our people, right?
True.
They have been killing people.
And have
Yeah,
been raiding our area.
we did determine that, right?
Well, trolls have been. We don't know if it's these trolls, but
They pledged allegiance to this king.
which makes the ruler responsible for sure. But we can't walk in there saying that we own these lands. We do not. We have no ownership over this particular tract of land, legally
Yeah.
speaking.
True.
Until we say we do?
Until we actually do. There's a
Until we-
process involved.
Right, until we do things in the area and then just say we do.
Essentially, get people here, stake a claim.
So how about we just say we do now and
It's not how it works.
figure out what this king is doing.
I think it's enough to say that we represent the people that have been raided by them.
That we can do.
We are entitled to compensation.
That we could claim.
Well, that might start things off on the wrong foot.
I just think before we go in, we should have a discussion about what our intentions are.
We can spin the diplomatic route if that's what we think is best. Seems like we also have an option to be able to sneak in to the back, depending on where this hole leads.
We could try to sneak in and kill their leader. That's also an option. But I think if we're trying to be diplomatic, being sneaky first really sends the wrong message.
I agree.
And we're not assassins. Collectively, we're not assassins.
I don't
Maybe
know,
individually.
Father. I could have been fooling you this whole time.
It would be a very loud assassin.
Maybe that's what I wanted you to think.
And you are very convincing.
You were playing the deep game.
Yeah, the long con.
So in that case, are we trying the front door?
I think if we want to try diplomacy, the front door is the way to go. But if we want to eschew diplomacy and try for ye old sneak attack, in the worm tunnel is the way to go.
We do have a right to defend our people.
We're not going to get a second chance at the sneak attack, is the only thing.
No. You usually don't.
I do wish to point out, however, this land is unowned. There is clearly a leader that has staked the claim. They seem to be maintaining their area. They seem to be somewhat civilized. In any definition, they're as entitled to this ground as we are. Outside that Brevoy said that we own or could potentially claim this.
What
They're
do you expect?
also raiding our lands.
Yeah, you expect them to answer for the raid somehow?
We can make them do that, and we can do that through the back door if that's our intent. I'm just pointing out that this is a government potentially that we're dealing with as opposed to an individual.
I'll follow what the rest of you want, but I think a diplomatic approach is a mistake. Chris, real quick, I'd like to make a stealth and come down to sort of as close as I need to be to that tunnel to judge passage back and forth.
All right.
Is there any?
Yeah, it definitely leads in. With your do you actually have dark vision?
Oh, yeah.
You can see it goes in probably. Probably a good like 50 feet before it kind of branches into a north and a south passage.
Okay. And there's no traffic or signs of traffic back and forth at all?
There is no signs of traffic here at all.
Is that the
Okay.
worm tunnel?
That's the
Yeah.
worm tunnel, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can just see it at the edge of my vision there when we're all together.
And then this is the entrance up here?
Yeah. And to be clear, you guys aren't this close to the fortress. It's just so I can have it
Right.
on the map.
Yeah. I got you. I would imagine need to get closer to the tunnel to judge that anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, with your eye slash tattoo, you can see like 3 times further, so.
Yeah, true. Just to get the grass.
And there's a few trees if we need to gain some height.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just do that real quick. I just wanted to judge what kind of, if it was indeed a well-used entrance or not.
Yeah, there's no signs of this being used at all. As a matter of fact, it's kind of like a little bit grown over with like cobwebs and the like.
Right.
Yeah, I think the worst thing we would run into is perhaps the trolls had closed the tunnel at some point with some rubble or something.
Fair.
If they
On
were
the-
feeling very protective.
On the other end, yeah.
I guess in that case, we would just circle back then and
Right. At worst case, we lose half a day maybe running around in the tunnels in there.
Mm-hmm.
How long do purple worms live?
Make a recall knowledge roll.
Ooh.
Just to see if there's a chance we'll find a geriatrics purple worm in there or something.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you can just hit the recall knowledge macro on your bar there, Trevor. It should be.
Oh, I thought it did.
No, I don't have you. I've got Snow Maple.
Snow Maple's a nosy
Okay,
bitch.
there you go. I hit Lore Master's lore, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're not entirely sure. Decades.
Mm.
Well, I can do that.
They don't come immediately to mind as a well-known, long-lived species.
I think the real question is how prolific are they?
That too. Although for right now, there's none coming in and out of this hole anytime recent, so.
Yeah,
not
that's a
quite.
good sign.
so Traxton, you are team going through the tunnel. That's your vote.
If we're tromping around the tunnels and the walls start to feel wet, maybe double think your positioning. That's all I was gonna say about that.
Mm-hmm. Traxon's more trolls need to be punished team than going through the whole team, but yeah.
Okay. I think I'm team diplomatic route. Father Liam sounds like you might be the same.
It's potentially a legitimate government. It's worth a try. I'll go with the majority, though.
What about everyone else?
In order to go with the majority, we have to have someone willing to decide.
Right.
I'm on team whatever gets stuff done.
I'm on team poison their drinking water and come back in a week with them all dead.
Fortunately, I don't have access to that much kind of poison.
I like Moo Pint more and more as time goes on.
But Snow
If it-
Maple's willing to give peace a chance, but I don't think it's especially likely.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the minority, then do we want to see what we can see through the tunnel? If we can be a little bit quiet, get a bit more information?
I'm curious about the tunnel, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Well, we could find out what we could find out, and perhaps it'll give us an opportunity to parlay once we're inside.
It seems much more fun than rolling right up to the front door.
Okay. Let's go through the tunnel. I
Maybe.
will not be in front.
Right. Traxon will say to Snow Maple, maybe you lead the way and
Yeah,
we'll follow.
I'll lead the way and avoid notice and try and scout it out.
So this does take us into exploration mode. If there's anything particular people want to do, note that if you are deliberately trying to do stealthy, you either have to avoid notice or follow the expert. If you do anything else, you are not stealthing.
Can I hit a rest tab and change my spells a little bit?
Yeah, you guys, because you guys rested this morning before setting up for Amiri, so, or before setting up, you sent the message up to Amiri, so you did have Al rest in there.
All right, so I am going to make sure I have that group invisibility spell memorized. Invisibility sphere, that's 3rd level.
I have my horse up too, there, Chris.
Okay. Glump.
You bringing your horse into the tunnel?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
It is a large creature, so.
I think we'll leave the riding horses over there, where it's hopefully safer.
The real
I just want to try out this new spell.
Yeah,
Free
yeah, go
master,
ahead.
right?
Cratch!
Yay.
All right. So is anybody not stealthing?
Yeah, follow the expert works for me.
Uh-huh.
So this group invisibility is 10-foot emanation. It only lasts for 10 minutes, so I'll save it until we need it.
Yeah.
So follow the expert. Choose an ally attempting a recurring skill check while exploring, such as climbing. The ally has to be at least an expert. I think Snow
Check.
Maple is, and be willing to provide assistance.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't step there. Don't step there.
Please.
Watch that rock.
So everybody, even if you're not trained in stealth, gets to add your proficiency bonus to the skill check. So you get to add your level if you're not trained in stealth. And because Snow Maple's an expert, everybody gets to add +2.
Okay.
So level +2.
So level +2 if you're not trained in stealth, and just a flat +2 if you're already trained in stealth. But that will be stealth rolls from everybody.
I wonder if it's good at, because like looking out is a thing that can be done too, right?
Yep, but if you're looking out, you are not stealthing.
That's what I mean.
Our
So,
actually
but-
get the 26 because I forgot to add the +6.
Okay.
So What does that mean specifically? Does that mean I'm not following the leader and I'm not making a stealth check?
Right, it's just your passive
Okay.
stealth versus passive perception.
Okay.
You armed with a 31. Wow.
I'll roll some dices.
I stuff like
Oh.
little napkins in my armor to make it jingle less.
I'm
Yeah,
re-rolling that.
I already spent my hero points, so hopefully it gets better from here.
I hope so too. I just had to as well.
So I'm not going to bother moving like square by square because I hate like the board game aspect of it. But you guys make your way in fairly quietly, and you get to the point where it kind of branches north south. Nothing seems to be reacting to you right away. It is dark in the tunnel for those of you who don't have dark vision.
Do we want light?
Do you want to do light or do you want me to?
I got it.
I can do it, but it makes it a lot harder to sneak.
I have it as a cantrip.
I feel like it makes it a lot harder for any of us to sneak.
It makes it a lot harder if it's emanating from me.
Oh, sure. Although, from you, behind you, I don't know.
All right.
I think we want to head further north, right?
Are there any sounds from either direction?
You can make a seek roll.
Well, the north direction is towards the structure, right? Because the
Right.
structure's to the north, so. Ooh.
All right. So Professor,
Seek it.
So
Oh, my seek roll's high. Private.
yeah, if you do it as an action, it is private because you don't know if you didn't hear anything.
Right.
That makes sense.
But yeah, Snow Maple and Professor, you guys kind of hold up for a minute. Like quiet down. There's like the slight, like very, very slight jingling sound of like the various metal armor and stuff. Not enough to draw any attention. You just kind of like give it a moment for everything to kind of settle. And you can hear like kind of like very soft growling sounds coming from the south. And you can hear the sounds of something laughing slightly to the north, like a not like a oh that's a good joke ha ha ha, but more like a slightly maniacal tittering laugh coming to the north.
Does it sound full-bodied and robust, this tittering?
Not really sure. It's definitely it's not, I wouldn't say it's robust. It's kind of like the sound of like somebody kind of laughing to themselves, but in a Joker-esque sort of way.
Does it sound like it's coming from someone with a larger lung capacity than a human-sized person?
No, it does not.
Ah, okay then. That's the distinction I wanted.
And growling type noises from the south.
Yeah, send that back along the chain, and
You're the experts, no? Pick a direction.
I'd rather deal with a person than a beast, but that's me.
Well, you're leading the way, so.
See, I'm the opposite, but I guess that's just me.
We do come from different backgrounds that way.
All right. Just one sec here, just going back through some stealth rolls.
think surprisingly our lowest is 20.
I think so. So as you guys start to move forward, that laughing kind of changes for a second, and it takes on like a different, kind of like a different timbre, and then you hear it, something that sounds like a language. And then the laughter kind of changes pitch, changes tone. Whereas before you were pretty sure it was like maybe like a young teenage girl laughing. Now it sounds more like a drunk male.
Can I make like an esoteric lore check? Is this anything at all? What?
What would you like to know?
Primarily, I guess, what language that was?
All right. You make a recall knowledge. That was Nolish.
Nolish. Oh, awesome. I will let the party know that those snow maple are what some people may or may not classify as people.
Do I
Yeah.
get to, do I get to automatically know base knowledge on gnolls, or do I have to make a roll or something?
No, it is a recall knowledge.
Okay.
I believe gnolls are fairly common in Katapesh. So Snow Maple might have a bit of knowledge about them.
Yeah. So gnolls they're like short hyena-headed humanoids. They're basically bloodthirsty gluttons and slavers who often worship demons or other reprehensible powers.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, they're really cool.
And as you guys are kind of like standing there for a second, kind of like taking your bearings, going, okay. Professor's like, wait, that's I don't know the language, but that's definitely Nolish. And you guys are like, demon worshipping hyena. And again, there's what sounds like a language, and then the giggling kind of changes to like it sounds like almost like a young child going like, help me, please.
I don't like that.
I wonder what a paladin would do in a situation like this.
Wait for initiative.
Is a nature check applicable in this situation with a hyena knowledge? Oh, okay. I don't do that.
I'll make another recall knowledge check, see if I can get a beat on like null tactics.
Is it
Maybe.
another check or?
Yeah, basically every piece of information you want to know is a different
Sure.
check, but
Oh,
the DC keeps going up until you exhaust what you know.
I do have society.
Yeah, Father Liam, whatever they're saying about Null sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm good to go already. Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
waiting for everyone to figure their stuff out.
Yep. Snow Maple, what in particular would you like to know about these creatures?
I mean, I feel like Snow Maple can infer a lot about them.
Yeah.
I guess what I would like to know in this context would be, are they likely to be working with trolls?
Working with is a strong word when it comes to gnolls. Gnolls like chaos and bloodshed.
Yeah, they don't seem like they would be loyal to any kind of group or any kind of
Yeah. But as
alliance.
you're listening to them, you guys are listening to them. trying to figure things out. Again, there's some sort of language, and then that like, oh, help me, turns to like halt, who goes there? And then some more talking. And it's like a halt, who goes there? Like, and you're like, shit. You don't think those are gnolls? Like, there's too many voices in there for what you judge the size of the room to be. They are something mimicking voices or practicing mimicking voices.
Which is a Knoll tactic, but I don't know if they're this good at it.
Yeah, and it's flawless.
Yeah. I think Snow Maple's go moving along with like one hand on the wall and the other hand on a knife.
Right. Folks can kind of get into whatever position, like, because again, there's no surprise. It's just kind of like if you go first, then you go first.
I think Snow Maple would just kind of press herself up against the wall as best she could.
Those of you who would like to can use the stealth rolls that they made for their initiative instead of rolling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Does Moot Point want to use his 24 for stealth, or does he want to roll initiative?
I'll roll.
Flower, do you want to use your 20, or do you want to roll?
Hey, look at that! I
Oh.
actually made the right decision.
Initiative performance. Good job.
I'll use the roll. Or not the pre. Technically, it was a 26 though, because I had left out this. Yeah.
Yep.
Father
Liam, do you want to use your 27, or do you want to roll?
Stealth's good.
Professor Yorin, do you want to use your 31, or do you want to roll?
31, please.
Traxton, do you want to use your 20, or do you want to roll?
We'll roll.
For me, it means anybody that I beat in initiative, I have sneak attack on, right? So
Exactly.
Can I lock onto an individual? And sorry, before we get too far away from it, I was wondering if I could do a hearing seek within that 60-foot cone to see if I can detect any of them that are close by.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Chris.
Yep.
Could I be tucked into this little nook here?
With your stealth roll, yes.
Sweet.
So that's a perception roll for me.
It is.
Okay. Oh.
God damn, man.
Right.
I mean, maybe when we get to combat, the crits will start coming.
Yeah. Fortunately, it was just to try and isolate a close one to be hunted prey on. So I'm just gonna. I imagine that fails to do much of anything. So I would just, if I can, like sort of last time we did, I can hear voices. So I just like to select one if I can and hunt and prey it.
Gotcha.
Flower's right beside you. He breathes so loud.
Right. Gratch is probably snorting a little bit. He's bigger now too.
He's a good boy, though. He doesn't mean it.
Right now, Jonathan, the token action hub isn't updated for the Pathfinder remaster, so you actually have to roll from your character sheet.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Did I do initiatives already?
Not yet.
Okay.
Right. So Professor Yorin is up. Snow Maple is on deck.
I'm gonna delay.
Okay. That will take us to Snow Maple.
Right. If I want to keep being hidden, I move forward at like half pace. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you make a stealth roll, a sneak roll. You move up to half your speed.
All right, I'll do
And-
that.
And as long as you are not obviously within sight at the end of your movement, then you're fine.
There's my sneak. And I'm gonna let you move me, Chris, because I can't see much beyond 15 feet. But I'm just gonna keep one hand against the wall and try and tuck in where I can.
So as you kind of move forward, you can hear movement. You can't see anything because low light vision does not function when there's no light.
Right. I assume light is coming. I'm just gonna move forward, hang right out, onto the wall, and
Okay.
just trust my allies.
Okay. How far forward are you going?
That's one movement.
That's one movement there. And you can hear things.
Right. I've got 2 moves left, right?
You do.
So I'm gonna ready a strike.
Okay.
That's how that works, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
So I'm not entirely sure. Can you see like the little kind of swirly?
I can see the swirly outlines, but I assume Snow Maple can't see them.
No, but you can hear those. Those are things that you can
Right.
hear.
So yeah, I think I'm far enough in that they're probably going to come out and play. So I'm gonna just tuck into the wall as tight as I can, and whatever my sneak roll was, hopefully it's good enough, and just ready an attack. Lucrata. Wonder what that is.
Bad news.
Oh, definitely.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me either.
I have, but in a different place.
What is Snow Maple's will save?
Do you need me to make one?
No, I need to know what it is so I know what the DC is for its thing.
Oh, it is
So basically, your will plus 10.
23.
All right. So this kind of perfectly pitched voice. It's like, ooh, step forward. Come, let us see you. But because you are not deceived by the sound mimicry, it cannot lure you forward.
And no, thank you.
Father Liam.
All right, action 1, I'm going to command my minion.
Okay.
I'm going to move 40 feet. To here. Now I see things.
Holy shit.
So they do look like gigantic demonic hyenas.
I would have said badger deer.
Okay, badger
It
deer.
definitely looks like a badger deer.
That looks like a bad thing.
It's not good.
They are the vile and vicious offspring of demonic lords and monstrous hyenas. They are 5 feet at the shoulder and weigh 800 pounds. Oh, and its oversized jaws are lined with rows of jagged, hardened, bony ridges instead of teeth.
Awesome.
So not so much teeth as just a big old grinder.
Yep.
If I move forward, the horse is going to block that whole passage, which is not optimal.
Yeah.
For the first 10 hit points, anyway.
Now, Does it count as an ally for us though? Can we move right through it?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys should be able to move through where I'm at now, right?
Yep. Yep. Can move through ally spaces.
But if I move forward, I'd block it completely, right?
They
I
can.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, they can still move through ally spaces.
Right. We just can't stop in a what is it, 4 around you or something?
Yep.
Got it.
So yeah, it's set up so that it's assumed that you can go like behind and your allies move out of the way.
Yeah. On your left.
Okay. Well, I will take the second action with my minion to move again.
I just remember by 3.5 you could determine, like, if you were
Very good.
riding a large creature, you could determine what space your character was in, technically.
Yep. In Pathfinder, basically, he is on all of the spaces his mount is on.
Oh, a little different. Gotcha.
Yeah, but it means he
I
can
make
attack
myself
any
bigger.
of those spaces all around.
Great.
I can't make myself bigger.
I can.
The high ground.
Yeah, if you just make his token large, we can.
Oh, he's been wanting to get swole.
I've been wanting to move more than 20 feet at a time.
Him and Flower now getting large.
There we go.
Father Hall's not that big, but he's on a horse.
So that's one action.
Yep.
We'll raise a shield.
Okay.
And I will strike at this guy here.
Okay.
An attack.
An actual attack, yeah.
Doesn't happen a lot.
As soon as I learn how to do it, there it is. Strike.
Oof, that is a hit.
I have to start calling him Father Old Spice. Look at me, I'm on a horse.
Excellent. Listen, first attack out of the gate in a while, and he managed to sink it, so
Nice.
I think so.
I'll jump in after Hall too.
Okay. All right. That's all of Father Hall. The Professor. Flower on deck.
Yeah, I'm going to move up beside Snow Maple.
Okay.
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
3.
Oh, yeah.
My second action, I guess against the new one. No, do it against number 3. I'll use exploit vulnerabilities.
Okay.
But yeah, some kind of like badger zebra thing.
Yeah, there's another one around the corner.
Oh, is it the third one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
I can't wait for my turn. I can't see him clearly yet.
It's something to behold.
Uh-huh. It sounds like it.
Like, this is the most messed up Pathfinder monster I've seen in a while.
Professor, because you succeeded with your exploit vulnerability, because of diverse lore, you also get to learn a thing.
Yeah.
What
God,
sort of thing would you like to learn?
these things are gross.
Yes.
Do they have any abilities that we should be wary of? I guess like the luring thing.
Okay, so Lucrota are capable of mimicking any sounds, and they can do it in such a degree that it basically overrides your sense of self-preservation and makes you walk towards them, kind of like a siren does.
Oh.
Cool. Very cool. Do I know, is that's not a will save on our end? That's a skill check they make?
It's a skill check on their end.
Okay. So earplugs
It's
don't
not,
help.
it's not passive, they have to activate it.
Yeah.
So I will use my third action to just kind of step behind the father's horse.
Okay.
And that's me.
That will take us to Flower with Moot Pint on deck.
All right. There's nasty things up here.
Mm-hmm.
1, Or
I guess it might have been better to delay rather than ready, but. Hmm.
I mean, ready's a good option. If Father Hall hadn't gotten there in front of you, those things probably would have come towards you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, lay and wait for them to come in and strike.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
cool. Flower is going to sudden charge up to about there.
All right.
As he does.
Big dwarf just comes barreling through everything.
Suddenly.
Move it! And
Beep,
we'll
beep.
strike the one that I'm. The one that the father's coming up on.
Okay.
The closest one to the rest of the group.
Yep. That is a hit.
I would hope so.
If a 28 don't hit, we're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so yeah, you come charging up, you swing that I-beam around, it connects. It kind of looks at you.
Where the hell did this thing come from?
I think that was all 3 of your actions, though.
It was. I moved up and then sudden charged.
Okay. Moot Point.
I summon Elemental at level 3.
All right. What elemental did you summon?
A moth sloth. A moss sloth, sorry.
I'm not
Those
sure
have
which
a
is
third-
weirder.
Those have a 30-foot range for the most part, most of them, so you can get it up a little further if you want to.
Oh, I don't have a picture for this one because it's from Rage of Elements.
I posted a picture in Discord.
Aw.
But it does neat things.
I feel like it's just a normal sloth.
That is fucking weird.
They have plant matter that grows in their fur already.
And if you hit them, bugs come out and attack you.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it has a regeneration and insect swarm. The first time each day that it takes damage from a bludgeoning attack, patch of moss collapses inward, releasing insects that swarm the attacking creature and deal 2d4 piercing damage. It can climb on
Oof.
ceilings and other inverted surfaces.
Do not pet those.
So it does get 2 actions. It is not fast, though.
I think the
What?
sloth part covers that.
I was gonna say it
The,
better
the
not.
sloth isn't
A little bit.
fast.
So yeah, so it's kind of climbing, scampering along the walls here. That's its 2 actions to get that far. This, I don't think these things have reach. They do not. Now that you can see them clearly, there's no sense in luring people. So it is going to bite Flower.
Which one was that?
Number 1.
Okay.
Gonna bite Flower for 21 slashing.
Ouch.
Ouch.
And then it's gonna strike with its hooves. But will miss. The one up by Father Hall is going to bite Father Hall. For 20.
She'll beat
I'll
that.
and I'll amulets abeyance it as well.
So that prevents 8. So
1 damage goes through.
So yeah, so 9 comes through, and then 8 is blocked, so you take 1.
Got it?
Got it. Okay. That is one action. Second action, it is going to. It is going to. What's it going to do? Speaks common. It is actually going to yell up. It's going to basically say, "Intruders! Intruders!" And then it's going to strike Father Hall with its hose.
Well, there goes stealth. Oh well.
Oh, we made it 100 feet. It's better than I thought we'd get.
Yeah, well.
Here's hoping they're just playing around because these things were practicing a moment ago.
All right. That will take us to Truxton.
I do wonder what kind of trolls we're dealing with if they got these things as
15
freaking guard
feet.
dogs.
Oh crap. Okay. We got a lot of space to move through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use 2 for move. Do I right now do I perceive the one that I've hunted prey or
Yes, the one that you hunted prey is the one right in front of Father Hall.
The one with the
diagonally?
pink donut?
Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move 2 I'll have to use 2 actions to move to get through everything. So my speed's only 30 right now. And I will try a twin takedown on that particular individual.
Okay.
Gratch gets an action regardless if I.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so he can move, right, or attack,
Yeah, he can move or attack.
and it's his standard move.
Yep.
Okay, so he'll move up to 20 feet to there. All right, attacking time.
That is a hit.
Oh, awesome. Flanking with the flower. It's some damage.
Yep.
And offhand.
It does not seem to be resistant to fire.
Excellent.
Ooh, also a hit. It is looking badly injured.
That is it for me.
Apparently something heard the call for help.
Wow.
Ruh-roh.
I bet it's an Umber Hulk.
Nope. There it is.
One action to seek, one action to move, so only one strike on Truxton.
Maybe we should have gone in the front door.
That is 16 damage to Truxton. This troll comes lumbering up from behind, takes a bite. That'll take us around to Snow Maple.
Right.
All kinds of big ass things.
Yep. I'm gonna try and tumble through to get to the other side of the La Cucaracha there.
All right.
Dorata, Locutorata.
21 is definitely enough. So you move through. It is treated as difficult terrain, but you've got tons of movement.
I do.
And you now have panache, so you get the bonuses from having your panache.
Cool.
So
cool.
you're
cool.
even faster now.
I'll definitely just stick there, I think, and try and finish off the one that we've got wounded.
And it seems to me, because of your tumble behind, he is off guard against the next attack you make. So
Yes, and I've got gang up, so
yeah, and he's flanked. He is so confused by what you've done.
right, yeah.
Let's hope that carries the day.
Now I just need to figure out how to do attacks off my character sheet.
Action tab is where I found it.
Yep.
Same.
Really?
Oh.
That is a hit.
Not bad.
Oh, he's looking pretty badly chewed up now.
That's a move and 2 strikes, so I'm done. Oh, I really would have loved to have an action left for shield.
Okay. Lakota number 2. It's got all kinds of people around. But it is going to attack Flower. I'm going to try to tear him apart with its jaws.
Oh, Jesus.
For 49.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woody doody.
Merely a flesh wound.
Was Flower at full hit points before?
No. I had lost 21 or so beforehand.
You should have had full hit points to start.
Yeah, at the start of the fight, you should have been at full.
Oh, yeah, at the start of the fight, I was at full.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then this guy...
okay.
Yeah, one guy bit him,
Yeah,
and then this other guy's like, blood.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've lost
My bad.
70 some hit points at this point. Actually, I think
Right.
they're exactly. Yeah, I've lost exactly 70.
Claw miss or Huff misses, and then it laughs at Flower. It's like this really high pitched, kind of girlish laugh.
I'm gonna fucking rip it apart.
That will take us to Father Liam.
Oh, Flower. We gotta get you some armor.
Sure.
I want to kill this one that's near death, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna try to strike the wounded one.
I can probably get the wounded one.
Okay.
If
Think
you want
can get
to.
him?
Yeah, I can probably get it if you want to. And I'm right after you.
I was just kind of hoping I could get. Actually, I'm gonna delay
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
because if you can clear the path, I kind of want to be in that space, right?
Yeah, I'll try to clear the path for you.
That will take us to the Professor.
My first 2 actions will be to cast. Oh, I had the name of this spell.
Needle Dart.
No, sorry, Scatter Scree.
Ooh.
There's a lot of scree to scatter.
So I will hit these 2 with a reflex save.
Sorry, which 2?
Number 2 and number 3.
Reflex save, you say. Critical failure for number 3.
Excellent.
And a success for number 2.
I don't know how to cast from the character sheet.
There's a little blue button that says cast.
I have a little red button that says roll 44 bludgeoning. I must have already hit cast. Oh, no, I see it.
There you go. So the wounded guy is going to take 18 because he critically failed.
Nice.
And the other guy
I love that for him.
succeeded, so he's going to take 4. Yeah, there's a jumble of rocks in the air. It kind of scatters all over the place. Everything in the area is a basic reflex save. Ooh. Oh, it's a 10-foot line.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot line, but a 30-foot range.
Yeah. So you can start it down in the corner here, basically between Snow Maple and Flower.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. That's 2 actions.
And then I guess my third one will be to shoot number 3.
Okay. That is a hit. That is enough to kill it.
Nice.
All right. All right, I'll go after Prof.
Okay.
We'll start with a heal on Flower, 2 action.
Okay.
Oh, this is new. Yeah, that looks right. And then I'll command a minion to stride.
Okay.
It's me.
All right. And now you can see the troll on the other side of Traxton.
I saw him before, but now I can get my retribution strike. Like, I
Yep.
can help more people this way.
Okay. That will take us to Flower, who feels much better now.
I think with the new gang up feat, Chris, I give flat-footed to Flower with the La Cucaracha number 2 there, just by being also adjacent to it.
Yep.
An enemy is off guard against your attacks due to flanking as long as the enemies are within both your reach and your allies. Your allies must still flank an enemy for it to be off guard to them, but I think that was changed in the remaster.
I think so.
Yeah, and the remaster, like Flower and I would need to be flanked, but me and Snow wouldn't have to be. Is my understanding.
First thing I'm gonna do is Dread Martial Stance.
All right.
It may or may not be pertinent, Chris. I just
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Well,
that's the way I thought that they were talking about it.
Then, am I able to giant stature here, like with a little bit of like squeezing that I'm doing at the moment?
Where you currently are, no.
We need
And
to
I
get you out
won't
in the
do
open
that.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I will just hit the one that.
If you stepped
was
back
that-
slightly, you'd be able to.
and I could still hit it.
Yeah, because you would have
'Cause
reach.
I have reach. Stop.
Does take an action to step though.
Okay.
You can flank an enemy if it's within reach of both you and an ally. You and your allies don't have to be on opposite sides. This benefits your allies as well as you, but only if they're flanking with you, not with each other. So, yeah.
Now I'm gonna swing on it.
Okay. That would actually be a critical because I didn't get a chance to make it flat-footed.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Power angry.
Get him.
That's a very low critical roll.
That is a
Yeah.
very low critical. So
I'm
step,
even disappointed.
step back, raged, swung, perfect.
Yep. Or giant stature. I'm not raging.
Oh, maybe that's why it's so low.
Yeah, true.
That is actually, I think, why.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually do have to rage to giant stature.
Damn.
Oh,
So
You
the
can-
second step.
Yeah, because it's got the rage trait.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We can take the damage back, and I'll just say I raged and grew.
okay, got it. Just give me 1 sec here.
so are they both actions to do that?
They are.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta really work up to getting all your stuff online.
Round after round. Yeah.
All right. Does he notice what's going on? Oh, hell yes, he
Yup.
does. So this voice from down the end yells out something in Jotun. For those of you who speak it, it's like, "Why you interrupt supper?"
Oh Jesus!
That's what we do.
And he's gonna walk forward. And as he does, he's gonna pick up a rock.
I really wish I didn't see that.
Parlay.
I don't think so. Just get a look around that corner. Parlay is off the table.
So he picks up this giant rock and throws it at Traxton.
Oh, those are people guts. Oh dear.
For 11.
Well, that could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
It's like, Kargad cooking, leave me. But that was him. Takes us to Moot Pint.
Well, Moot Pint's going to move up, but he only moves at 25.
The heck kind of messed up troll? is
That gets him there.
Is sustaining
You wanna
your
keep
elemental.
sloth going.
Yeah. And that gives me one more action, so I guess I'll just cast Shield on myself. Am I detected yet? Do they know I'm there?
You don't know.
There's a lot going on.
You don't know if they've heard you or noticed you yet or not. There is a lot going on. There's like giant barbarians. There's a guy on a horse. There's a troll throwing rocks. There's a lot happening.
Well, let's see what the sloth does. That's as slow as I am.
Yeah, he moves closer.
Doom, 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 doom.
He's on his way.
Yep.
Right. That will take us to Lucrata. Big giant thing to hit.
I'm glad they're ignoring us smaller things to hit.
Those are some Chris rolls.
That's right.
Things actually missed. That's good.
Oh yeah, we'll take it.
This last guy's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
God,
He-
there's another one.
He does not have to make a seek roll.
Oh shit, there's more trolls. God damn.
Thankfully, due to diagonals, Traxton is out of his reach.
Does that also mean that Snow Maple is out of his reach?
He's got a range of 10.
Whew, thank God.
He would have been anyway.
So, Traxton, you're up. Troll's coming up behind you. Somebody threw a rock at the back of your head.
So are they just kind of wedged in trying to paw at
Yes,
Trax?
yes, they are.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I'm well aware. Thanks.
no,
Thanks
no,
for
it's bad.
satisfying
bad.
me. All right. It's support. Oh, bloody hell! This movement. All right.
Yeah, he can get up there.
Yeah, I know.
There's no shame in going to here and fighting this guy.
Not a bit.
Yeah, until I move out of the way of these trolls and they both opportunity attack me because I'm within range of them.
Oh, do
Anyway.
they? Well, one of them.
No,
You're
but
out of the range of the other one.
I
yeah,
don't know.
and you guys don't know if they have attacks of opportunity or not. So
Exactly.
If I had a spare action last turn. Oh, action economy.
Let me. Well, I can't really. Oh, yes, I can. Unharmed and barely injured. All right, done.
all right, so yeah, you dive, and the trolls are like reaching for you, but they seem to be getting in each other's way, and they do not attack you as you move.
I love that for them.
I just wanted to. I risked the biscuit.
Yeah,
That one. So I was right there. So I'm fine. I can get around to flank with Gratch, can't I?
yep.
Okay. Let's do that. So he moved. I moved. I will do one stab versus this thing.
Okay. That's a really crowded area there.
Oh, actually, he can move on his own. I
Yeah.
have 2 actions.
Yeah, he could have moved, but if you want him to support, then he can move and support.
Sure, let's do that. And I'll
So-
stab once.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting he can do stuff on his own now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's like
Oh.
it's like your third one.
God damn.
Good God, I saw critical and I got excited for half second and then I was like, yep, that's a miss.
I heard the swift. That's what
Yeah.
I hear first.
No, I got my sound turned off, thankfully. For
Oh,
that
wow.
humiliation. Anyway, that's me.
It's heartrending. So oh dear. No, no.
Oh, it was
You don't want.
disappointing.
So he's gonna hit Father Liam and Snow Maple.
What?
He's got 2 actions. You may as well use them.
What a monster.
Yes, literally.
Uh-huh. That's why we're here to kill him.
So he's going to try to bite Father Hull. Actually, wait. Yeah, he's going to claw Father Hull. Oh, I forgot the target, but a 21 misses Hull anyway.
They look like they have the dental hygiene of horses.
Uh-huh. And then he's going to try to bite Snow Maple.
Want to try to block that?
Okay.
Or retribution, whatever it's called.
Yep, Retributor Strike.
Which, because he's in my range, lets me strike.
So there's 12 damage coming in. You block 8 of it, I
8?
believe. So
Yeah, and get to make a strike.
Oh, I only take 4?
you only take 4.
I could take.
Hull gets his shield up. Ooh! And then crits on the return attack.
Oh, thank you, Father Hall.
For 13, but he's no flower.
That's not nothing.
Did you roll damage or no, you didn't roll the crit, you just rolled normal damage, right?
Oh, yeah, I just did the
Yeah,
26, so that's good.
Yeah, so
Hit the
26.
critical button. Oh, no, there. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, it's easy enough because everything doubles, including bonuses, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
That's
always
not
forget
bad.
about that.
Perfect. So yeah, this troll comes lumbering in, you manage to get your shield up and then counterattack with your sword.
Hey, it worked. That's the first time it's worked.
That will take us to Snow Maple.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to step out of this guy's reach.
Didn't we determine they didn't have AoEs?
I suppose I could just move, right?
Yeah, you don't know about the Lacratas, but you do know that the troll didn't take a swing when they had the chance.
I've already moved through the Lacrata space, so if they could have taken an attack of opportunity, they would have done so.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go over here with Traxton. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. What's up?
Gonna work on this Lacrata over here. Really?
Yeah. That's what it's like today.
I mean, on the plus side, you rolled a 2 and only missed by 2, so. Second one is a hit, though.
Nice.
It laughs. And then it, like, completely and utterly mimics, like, Father Hall's voice.
Heretics.
Yeah. Okay.
Heretic, you will burn! You will
Yep.
burn!
Get the gallows. Get the
Snow
gallows.
Maple hasn't said a thing in front of these creatures. I just want to make that clear.
So still, like, chastising Snow Maple with Father Hall's voice, it is going to try to bite her.
Feels like old hat, really.
I
Diplomacy.
like to think that it probably heard Flower say something along the lines of, "You're too ugly to live."
26 will hit. For 20 damage to Snow Maple.
Ow.
These things
Can't
have
help
not
you, buddy.
gotten below 20 damage yet.
That's okay.
Then it's going to swing out a hoof at Truxton.
Oh my god, I missed.
Oh, beautiful.
Happy
We gotta
day.
get Prof in here with that second.
They got
one.
-9 on the on the mat. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then it's going to swing out a back hoof at Gratch.
Oh, well, is that -18?
Minus,
Also -9.
-9. So yeah, it's just like flurry of activity. Only managed to catch Snow Maple though. That will take us to the Professor.
Yeah. First action is troll number 7. I will exploit vulnerability on.
Okay. Ooh, that is a success. To know about trolls.
What are their saves like?
They are really, really tough, but they are dumb.
They're dumb.
Their willpower save is their lowest. Their fortitude save is their highest.
Okay, gotcha. And then I will, move up alongside Father Hall so we can keep this choke point held.
Tiny little gnome running through. Excuse me, coming through.
Excuse me, pardon me. And my last action, I'll just raise my buckler.
All right.
My bad, that was the wrong button.
Father Hall.
All right, I'm gonna target troll number 8 and cast Fire Splash.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a miss.
God, I hero point that.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
That is it.
That is splash 1.
Yeah.
For the old fire weakness thing.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, the 1 point of damage turns into 11,
Yep.
and shuts down his regeneration.
Yep. And last action, I'll raise my shield. I can't get a heal off until we get some space.
That will take us to Flower.
No worries. I'll try to hang on over here.
All right.
I can always try to patch myself up too.
So now we're just gonna try and Dread Marshal again.
I got a couple heals too, by the way.
I'm sure that's gonna help.
7 again. I rolled this last time too. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to swing on the one I've been swinging on.
Okay. Swinging over Gratch's head.
Yeah.
Can you
I'm
do-
going to.
Can you do that? Oh, no, you're big. That's right. Sorry.
I'm going to hero point this.
Okay.
If it would work for me. There it is. The little menu wasn't coming up.
Oh,
It's
three
meant to
again.
be.
It was meant to be.
It's meant.
Damn.
I'll just swing a second time with the minus.
Okay. That one hits.
Like that.
Nice.
Huh, that's the same damage
Hey,
you did
look,
off
I
your
rolled
crit.
my crit damage.
Pros and cons of this large size stuff in there.
Takes up a lot of space.
Sure does.
Bad luck
A
day.
lot going on here.
Kargad.
I forgot about him.
Don't forget about him.
Oh,
Kargad. Kargad is going to move forward.
Yep.
Oh God, what is that thing?
He's
Yeah,
pushing up.
that's what I was looking at.
That is a name troll. That is Kargad.
Yeah.
Kargad is going to in Jotun. He's going to yell at Father Hall.
Sure.
He's going to attempt to demoralize you. You don't speak Jotun though, do you?
Not a bit.
Okay. So yeah, he's like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." Professor, you understand this is like interrupting supper, but now there's no food.
Oh, success still.
Yep.
So you are,
I mean, that tracks.
and then he's going to throw a rock at you.
All right.
Oh,
Rude.
but miss.
Roll a 5, got a 21. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
He misses you.
Moot Point.
Moonpoint's going to move up. To right there. Oh, man, now I'm starting to see some shit.
Yeah, there's a lot
There
going
you-
on over around that corner.
Welcome.
I'm going to maintain my concentration and cast shield on myself again. And let's see what my little itty bitty sloth does.
Poor Moopine. Some of the slowest monster in the world.
That sloth is finally going to attack.
Watch it do nothing.
Yep. Excellent. On brand.
Yeah, it attacks with its wooden claws, but has no effect.
Yes.
Lucrata 1. Lucrata 1. Well, flowers right here. Oh. I'm gonna kick flower. For 13. And then it's also going to kick Gratch.
When it bites me, I kind of like punch his mouth away. Like,
Yeah.
back, you ugly thing.
Troll 8. Troll 8 cannot reach anybody because Troll 7 is in his way. He's like, get move! Move! He actually tries to move the troll out, move like Troll 7 out of the way, but fails. Ah! And then he will yell at the professor.
Don't yell at me, I understand your language.
Yeah.
But does not scare the professor at all. Maybe it's because he's way at the back and can't reach you.
His grammar's all bad too, so the professor isn't intimidated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a double negative, man.
Yeah.
His grammar's bad.
Yeah.
That'll take us to Truxton.
Right. Let's throw some hunted prey on this Lukukuracha in front of me here.
Okay.
I will get some support from the bestest of boys and try and put a serious dent in this thing. And a D8. And the offhand. Ugh.
Okay. Oh, Troll 7. Troll 7 is going to look at Father Liam and say something. Professor Yoren, you recognize that as like, you think you big? Me bigger.
I think he called you Fat Father.
Shield block this.
Okay, 9 points coming in.
Blocks it all.
Oh, he's going to try to strike you again with his claws. That is a miss.
Not today.
And then he's going to try to bite the professor. It's like, you know words.
Not the professor.
Oh, that tried to be a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Hard pass.
Same.
Snow Maple.
Right. Gonna try and finish off my Lacrota over here.
Ooh,
Yes.
Now we're cooking with gas.
There you go. Get some.
Oof,
Aye.
good damage on the crit too.
Oh, baby.
Beautiful.
That is
Doing
enough to
work.
kill it. It is burning.
Excellent.
Hmm.
I'll take a minute, or take an action to battle medicine my wounds.
Okay. And just so you're aware, Snow Maple, you can see like troll number 7 when it's like swinging at the professor, it is trying to reach you, but you are just outside its reach.
Yeah, that's the plan. Well, not a lot, but some.
It's 9 more hit points that you didn't have.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna. How far can I throw an alchemist fire?
It should say on the item.
I think it's range increment 20 feet if I
Range
remember
increment
rightly.
20 feet. All right,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
So-
toss one at troll number 7.
All right.
That uses map, right?
It does because it is an attack.
Right.
Still a good hit though.
Ouch.
Snow Maple putting in work.
And he's burning.
So the professor and Father Liam are each going to take a point of fire damage.
Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's only one.
Yeah, that's 1 point.
Does that mean the troll number 8 gets the 1.2?
Yep.
Ah,
Which
that's
turns
almost worth
into
it.
Which turns into
Definitely
11,
worth it.
right?
100% worth it.
Does that do the magic and turn to 11?
It does.
Yeah. Now we're cooking.
I like how that works.
Perfect. So yeah, so Alchemist Fire goes off. There's like a flash. Father Liam and Professor you both get a little bit singed, but you see the trolls react very kind of like violently to the fire. And the important thing with the Alchemist Fire is the Alchemist Fire also does persistent fire.
Yeah.
So Troll 7 is like has ongoing fire now. That takes us to Professor.
Yeah, I'll look at Troll 7, and in Jotun I'll say, for a mouth as big as yours, I'd expect it to do you some more good, and demoralize them.
What? Demoralizing my trolls?
While he's on fire.
Again, that was the wrong button.
Oh, that named one is gnarly looking. Like I don't know
Right.
what he's got going on over there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got growths and he's partly made of stone or something. I don't know.
Yes, he is a cavern troll.
Oh, okay.
He is not a normal troll.
Explains why he's in the cave part.
Yeah. But essentially, he may not necessarily have the same capabilities as a regular troll, so he's not a troll for
Not a troll for troll purposes.
not a troll for recall knowledge. I mean, you guys can definitely make assumptions, but he is categorically a different creature.
Well, as soon as I have a little more breathing room action-wise, I might try a
Yeah.
Unique beat.
battle assessment on him.
Right.
My exploit vulnerability does tell me that he's not weak to fire, notably. Because if he was, then I'd be getting a bonus against him as well.
He's not the same type of creature.
It doesn't matter. I have the upgraded one. So if I pick Mortal Weakness, it applies the Mortal Weakness to any creature with the same damage. It's the personal antithesis that it needs to be the exact same thing.
Gotcha. Then yes, you're aware he is not vulnerable to fire.
It's all that rocky skin.
Yeah, apparently. Second action, reload. Third action, I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt in troll number 7's belly.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious if they have to give up their regeneration for that.
That
You
is
would
a
think,
hit.
wouldn't you?
That's what recall knowledge is for.
Yeah.
But that's me.
So, and he hasn't taken any damage, so there's nothing that you can witness. So,
Right.
Father Liam.
Alrighty, so you guys are patching yourselves up pretty well. You get lots taken care of Crudo, so I'll keep working on trolls. Fire splash with troll 8, I guess.
Okay.
Right, so need a good roll. Yeah, I figured. Got no hero points, can't do nothing about it. I'll raise my shield.
Okay. Flower.
Frighten should go down at the end of the round. too.
right.
Yep, Flower. Frighten takes down the end of your turn.
I'm going to just target the other ear badger. Badger
Badger.
deer.
Badger deer. Yeah, definitely.
Badger zebra deer.
Something like that. It's so weird.
All of the above.
Kangaroo, because it looks like it kind of goes on its hind legs. I don't know.
It is capable of standing on its hind legs. That's how it strikes out with its hooves.
Yeah,
It doesn't have a pouch, though.
Oh, at least it's not a marsupial.
its spine has that upright vibe. You know what I mean?
I can't see. Did anybody go on that left-hand side where all the big stuff is?
Yeah, don't go there.
No,
It's pretty chock-a-block with trolls.
don't wander off.
No, I'm just wondering if I do a area attack in that space, is that a bad
Oh, wait.
idea?
Oh, let her fly.
I'm gonna dread marshal.
Yeah.
Should have done that first. Nope.
Well,
we're
it wasn't
supposed
it wasn't a 7 that time.
It wasn't a 7. It was an actual flower roll.
Just can't get it, can you, man? Fuck.
I really can't. I'm
Today.
feeling scary today.
Today's
Eh.
brutal.
Maybe it's the fact that even though you're large sized, everything else around you is large sized.
Right.
Everything else is big too, so
It's all just eye to eye.
And yes,
Oh.
Mupine, a
funny
fireball
that
down
the
there would be
dwarf is
great.
looking these
Does
in
that
the
mean
eye.
you're left making like awkward eye contact with things that you expect to be smaller than you, but they're bigger than you? And, weird.
I
I'd
mean,
say that's what it is.
for once I'm the biggest dwarf in the world, so
It went through the rock. It went through the rock.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not good.
So yeah, those of you who can see it, it did just like burrow through the rock wall.
Ugh.
What? Oh, fuck.
Aren't
so
these
that
things immune to fire? Didn't you somebody say? that
Not immune,
one
but
of
not
Vulnerable.
not vulnerable.
The trolls are very vulnerable.
The trolls are very vulnerable. The cavern troll, Professor knows, is not vulnerable to fire, and it just burrowed into the wall.
Still, go with Plan Fireball.
That'll take us to Moot Point.
Wow. You don't have to, but you
I
know,
will
Okay.
maintain my concentration and cast
Might be
Fireball
changed.
at troll number,
All right.
believe number 8. So Professor doesn't get hit by the blast, but the other troll 7 does.
Gotcha.
Boom, baby.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
when you click cast for your spell, it should give you options to place the template and everything.
Nice.
Perfect. Surgical.
Do I roll to hit?
No,
it
it's a saving throw.
So roll damage.
They get to
Right.
make a reflex save.
Very nice.
Ooh, critical failure for Troll 8.
Ooh.
Perfect.
oh, Troll
That's the
8's
one I
day
hit.
is just ruined, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Perfect.
He's going down to Firetown.
Good job, Moopint.
That one will...
22 is the target, I believe.
Yeah, so that one will save. So the first guy takes double damage.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
oh my god.
52 points of damage.
Yeah, and then his vulnerability. So 62 damage total on that guy.
Oh,
Damn.
Shit.
Hey, I'm late to the party, but at least I brought the fireworks.
That's a flower smack for you right there.
And Troll 7 takes half because he succeeded. So he takes 23.
I think he's
Plus-
going to persist
10,
himself
yeah.
to death here soon.
85 points of damage in one action. That's not bad.
Not bad. Wizard.
95. Because the
The double. yeah.
vulnerability for the second troll should kick in too, right?
Yep. So yeah, there's a tremendous explosion of fire and heat. Trolls screaming.
Whoa. First time we've seen that at a Moopint, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I've used fireball.
I mean, if not now, when?
If I really wanted to take him down, I'd tell him the story.
Oh
Yeah.
no, and the sloth hit too? What's happening?
Yeah, everybody's like distracted by the fire, and the slot's like, Nick!
Oh.
reaches in there and just like stabs it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
it's insane.
stabbed him once, but
Still, he's on the board.
Good. I'm liking this.
that'll take us to Lakota 1. That still has a taste for flower blood.
How is Flower? Is Flower okay? Yeah, he's injured. Apparently he's doing great. He was holding his own over there.
It's on the
He's
first
always
time,
injured.
not the second though.
Oh.
Right?
So that's 13
That's
damage to
my
Flower.
secret. I'm always injured.
That's the secret.
I thought the secret was always rolling badly.
That too.
That's
So
more
then
the
it feels
reality.
even better when I roll fantastic.
Man,
It's definitely more surprising.
Oh, for sure.
Troll 8. Troll 8 is like really, really wants to get to Moot Pint.
There's a lot of people between him and me.
There is. Yeah.
Oh, it's Troll 7 that's got the persistent damage.
Yeah. Troll 8.
He's near
is-
death. They're both near death.
Oh, they're both near death.
Uh,
But he can't tunnel through rock.
let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 35.
Eek!
He's gonna try to move there.
Does he have to tumble through, or
He is gonna try to tumble through.
Okay.
He's just like kind of driven mad by panic. So
yeah,
it's
fire
roll-
over there?
it's rolled as a tumble through, but technically it's him just barreling through. No.
Oh no!
So he tries to go through, but he just can't force his way through that many people.
Plus, his buddy's on fire. You might not want to get too close to that guy.
Well, he was hoping to just run past his buddy.
Yeah.
That will take us to Traxton. You've got some breathing room now.
too much for that troll with his 57th degree burns.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna fall down as soon as his initiative starts, isn't he?
with the persistent damage, maybe.
Depends. Probably not. It's only a D6 persistent, I think. So.
But it's plus
Alright.
10.
Yep.
I'll move
Oh, okay.
there. I'll
Near
get-
death looks a lot different for those guys than it does for me.
Yeah. It's a near death as a percentage of your hit points.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger percentage.
Some hunted prey and a twin takedown.
Okay. Getting support from Gratch?
No, I had to move.
Okay, so he will attack.
Right.
Gratch is a pretty good attack these days, doesn't he?
It's not bad, actually. He's like plus 13-ish.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Ooh, critical hit.
His own damage is 2d8 now too, right?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Oh.
Ooh,
critical.
nice.
Uh,
And he is off guard until the start of your next turn because of the crit.
Gotcha. Offhand. Excellent.
And Gratch.
Roll a d20. Or you?
I got it.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. He takes after his master.
Mm.
It's like, I learned it from you, Dad.
Well, at least I hit twice this round, so one of us got to miss, right?
That's right. Okay. So his regeneration is deactivated because he took fire damage. Oh, it's not even a d6. It's just one ongoing. So that's going to be... So he takes that at the end of his turn.
Oh, is it the end?
Yeah, persistent is at the end.
Oh, okay.
So in blind panic, he's going to lash out once at Father Hall and at the professor, and we'll go from there. So he's going to try to bite Father Hall.
I'll block yours, you block mine.
He
Tag
missed.
team.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then he's going. Got a claw. So yeah, just in like this blind panic, this creature's just like tooth and claws everywhere as it's like burning and screaming. And it takes 11 fire damage. Oh, and the fire burns out.
It's still worth it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
That's like what? 38 damage for like 3 gold.
Yeah. Oh, that worked out great. I mean, it also shut down their regeneration, right?
Hmm. Well, the fireball would have done that anyway, but
Yeah.
still.
That will take us to Snow Maple.
Right. Snow's gonna pop over here and try and finish off this Lacrata,
Okay.
so we're not fighting on too many fronts.
You've done it before, you can do it again.
That is enough
right.
to defeat that one.
And I'll use my. Can I use my third action for battle assessment on the cave troll?
Does it say you have to see them? An enemy of your choice is not concealed or hidden.
Right.
So currently, no.
Okay.
You could recall knowledge because that does not require sight.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Okay. You know enough to know that it's not a normal troll.
Right. Okay. It definitely had a rocky appearance. So.
Definitely had a rocky appearance and is not a normal troll. That'll take us to the professor.
And I think now that the last Lacrata is dead, Snow Maple feels confident in speaking, and she'll tell Father Hull that the big one said it hates money.
Heretic.
For my action, I will demoralize troll number 8.
Okay.
Because unlike him, I've got a 15-foot reach, so that'll show him.
15 foot
where's-
reach?
Well, I've got a crossbow.
Oh! Yeah. Gotcha. It's like 15-foot reach, you tiny monster. What are you doing?
I should just have really long arms.
Critical success on the demoralize.
Get him with those noodles.
He's like, what?
Nice.
Little man no have reach.
And then I will load a crossbow and shoot him. And ask Father Hall very politely if he could put them down when they're out.
Happy to.
I'll hero point this.
Okay.
Yeah, hit on a 4.
Sweet.
It's because he's scared of you now.
And that's my turn.
And he has taken fire damage, so his regeneration is shut down. Okay. Father Liam.
Well, I think I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna stab this guy, I guess.
Anybody have eyes on the cave troll?
Nope.
Okay. Which wall did he go into?
The one south of Liam, I think.
Oh, watch out! Keep an eye on your back door there, Moopite. He might be trying to double back on you.
I figured.
Uh-oh. There's
He didn't see me do the fireball though. Fortunately,
No.
No, he was gone before you fireballed.
he was the why I was going to. Why I decided to fireball though. He was still in the room when I made the decision.
Excellent choice on his part to get the friggin' a dodge, I guess.
Right. So put down that troll.
yeah, strike, shield.
Flower.
All right. I don't see anything.
Nope.
Flower in flower fashion. Is going to up and stand on this body and look down this corridor.
So as you look
I
down,
don't.
it is definitely a larder. There's a bunch of carcasses of beasts, foxes, wolves, deer, horses, a skinned bear,
Some people.
some gnomes, some halflings, some humans, some elves.
Yeah, it's a pretty grim takeout box down that way.
But you do notice that you're up there and taking a look. All of the humanoid bodies have been decapitated.
Huh. That was one movement. I see another passageway here from there, yeah?
Yep.
I'll look down that passageway.
You look down that way, and there's a bunch of kind of like fat, chubby troll hounds in cages.
Hmm.
It looks like it's a kennel.
We have kennels. And I will sit here till friends catch up.
Okay. The wall behind Father Liam collapses.
Aye.
Oh, peekaboo.
No.
As the giant troll comes out. Oh, misses with a claw.
Excellent.
Actually, literally misses because you raised your shield.
Absolutely did, yeah.
And we got to get some fire on those two so they stay down, right?
They have taken fire damage, so their regeneration is shut off on their turn. So basically, if they've taken fire damage since the start of their last turn, their regeneration is shut off.
So does that mean they're dead?
They are dead.
Okay, cool.
And then he's going to try to bite you.
Double tapped.
You gotta be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Snow, AC did a thing.
Yeah. Color me surprised.
Yeah, you and me both. It's good.
Moot Pint.
Moopite can't see shit now.
He's like right there.
Yeah, two giant troll arms have reached out of the wall towards Father Liam.
Can I cast command on him?
He is technically concealed. So you can. You need to roll a d20. You need to roll higher than a 5 or higher.
On a d20.
Yep.
Is that before I take the action?
Nope.
No, I mean, okay, I
No,
see what you mean.
You try to cast a spell and then you see if you can target it.
Yeah, I'm going to cast command. I'm going to point at that blood spot and say, go there and lay down.
Okay. That is a will save, I believe. Oh, that is a failure, so it has to use its first action to do what you say.
Right. That cost me 2. I'm maintaining concentration. That's 3.
The sloth will go. Actually, it'll stay where it was. It's going to throw some fruit.
Yes, fruit.
Gonna throw a rotten tomato at the cave troll.
Pulling fruit out of its
Yep.
foliage fur.
Out of its fruit hole.
Yep.
I'm not going to think about that. Thanks.
Yeah.
That will take us to Traxton.
All right, so Moopint wandered up or not wandered up, but said to this thing, "Get out of the wall and go lie down over there."
Yep.
That's what I said.
Okay. And Moopint has magic. I know. I would. Flower decided to wander off. One moment. I think. Oh. Have we hit the troll yet? The big one?
Nope.
Okay. Looks like if I do a heal 30 emanation, I can get everybody. Troll's gonna be in there, but if he gets healed or not, it doesn't matter because you can't overheal, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I would like to do a heal in there. The 3 action one.
Okay. So a 30-foot emanation emanates from you out 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Sorry, because when I click it, it allows me to place it on the map somewhere. So.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, it still works.
Well, if you have to move, then you don't have 3 actions.
Yeah, I'm not getting flower with it though, right?
Oh, he's always injured anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like I want to get just more mainly injured people. Screw it. I'm gonna move.
It wouldn't be too bad because you're injured. Father Liam's got some injuries.
Yeah, you're getting
Professor's
4
got some
guys.
injuries. I've got some injuries.
Yeah, I suppose it's just flower. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'll do it from me.
And I feel great.
Flowers
You're-
hit points don't count. You don't even
You're
count them.
exploring. You're fine. So I go cast on this,
Yep.
and then. Okay. Yep. Perfect. And it's the 3 action one heal on the bottom, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then choose healing.
Okay, when I do that, okay, so then just roll healing then after that?
Yeah.
Because I have 4 different options. All right, healing. First time.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a few clicks to get through that one.
Shouldn't there be like 8s and stuff going on here? Apply
should have.
healing?
Yeah, it's a D8 for the healing at first level, but it's a D8 to everybody within the area.
nothing wrong with that.
Right, but if I spend, isn't it if I do extra actions, if it's the 3 action?
If the 2 action is a D8 plus 8, the 3 action is 1D8, but it's everybody at 30 feet.
Okay, and it's not heightened at all for me, is it?
No.
No.
You'd
okay.
have to have a level 2 spell.
Oh,
You're
right.
casting
It's
it
not a
from the wand,
cantrip.
right?
I keep forgetting. Say what?
Are you casting it from the wand or from?
Nope, from my person.
Oh, yeah, it's still only probably level 1.
Yeah, it's
Fortunately.
it's heightened for Father Liam because cleric gets divine font. Which
Gotcha. I was just.
yeah. But
Okay.
like if you memorize heal as a 2nd level spell, then
Right.
it'll do the 2d8 plus 16 or the 2d8.
So
That's-
none of the effects are additive then, right? With the actions.
Right. It's basically it's one action for a D8 to somebody within 30 feet, or basically
It's range touch.
yeah. So it's a D8 for one action at range touch. It's a D8 plus 8 at a range of 30 feet for two actions, and it's a D8 to everybody in 30 feet for three actions. Basically, the number of targets you affect changes based on the actions.
Sure. Gotcha. And I did. Yep. I hit the apply.
Okay. Well, Gratch will move.
Still,
Best
that's 25 points of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the best move for me with this is either a touch or a single target.
Yeah.
The 2 action is always best for you for
Yeah.
net hit points.
That'll take us to Snow Maple.
Right. Now I can do battle assessment on this guy.
Yep. That is a secret perception roll.
Where did Gratch go?
Gratch moved up to it.
Oh, okay.
It's got its face hanging out of the wall there.
Yeah. I just can't see him anymore on the map.
Oh,
he's
he's just around the corner.
Yeah, he's out of Traxton sight. That's all.
Okay.
I'm mainly interested in weaknesses.
So battle assessment will tell you which of the enemy saving throws has the lowest mod, what immunity it has, or which of the target's resistance is highest. It is not immune to anything. Critical
Okay.
success, so you get 2 pieces of information.
That's good to know.
It has no weaknesses.
Okay. So it's just a regular old giant. Doesn't have any vulnerable spots. It's a rock. And then I'll try and go up and stab it in its rock.
Okay.
Or would you rather I went the other side, Draxon? I can do that.
Yeah, probably. Right?
Yeah, alright. I'll head in that side.
Okay.
And then I've got 1 attack. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's money.
So it's off guard until the start of your next turn. And takes a bunch of damage and is on fire.
That's me done.
That'll take us to the professor.
Time
Yeah,
for a
my
bomb on.
first action will be exploit vulnerability.
Okay. Uh, highest weakness it does not have.
Yeah, no weaknesses. But do I succeed on the recall knowledge DC?
You do. So diverse lore. What would you like to know?
I'd like to know if it has regeneration.
The tiny little wounds that Snow Maple inflicted do seem to be closing over.
And do I know how to stop that?
That would be another recall knowledge.
I'll make another recall knowledge.
You know, with trolls, you burn them with fire, but this one does not seem susceptible to fire.
I mean, not especially susceptible to fire. It burns just fine, regular.
Yep.
It's flat-footed right now. Off guard, sorry.
It is off guarded until the start of Snow Maple's next turn because of the critical success.
Even
Okay,
for range.
in that case, I will spend an action to reload, and my third action will be an instructive strike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rough
now's the
toast.
time. Get in there.
Perfect. That is a hit. Okay. And you get a free recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not sure. Because you do have the one where you actually get some information on it's a dubious knowledge. Double check that.
Yeah, I get questionable at best.
So much blood.
So much. So yeah, you think something that affects stone might affect it. So maybe cold, maybe thunder damage, sonic damage, I guess, in this game. You're not sure.
Oh, they're sticking with the old Sonic damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Sonic or Thunder. I don't know if they've changed the name with the remaster or not.
Well, whatever's up with this, we need to smash it to stop it from healing.
Acid might work.
That'll take us to Father Liam.
Anybody got any acid?
Well, it has to move over to the blood spot there, right?
It has been commanded to move.
And so I'm gonna try to trip it.
Okay.
See if we can burn more action out of it.
It's probably stupidly strong.
Yeah, it trips reflex though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Carry on.
Shove is fortitude and trip is reflex.
Worth a try. Hello.
Well, if that doesn't get it done, I don't know what will.
I should do something.
That is a critical success, actually.
Ooh.
So I believe critical success on trip.
Turn him upside down.
Target falls, lands prone, and takes a d6 bludgeoning damage.
Slam him to the ground.
Flower's gonna have reach, so me being here is good.
That will take us to Flower.
No, that was my first action.
Oh yeah. I'm not used to this. Is the time of the battle where everybody starts becoming like competent. Normally it takes everybody.
Everything's kind of patched up, eh?
Everybody seems to be doing pretty good health wise.
Not bad, yeah. Except for Flower, but
Yeah, that's flower. I guess I'll stab it.
Okay.
That'd be with the map penalty, though.
Yep.
Hmm.
But it is flat-footed.
After the trip, yeah.
16.
That
And
bonus.
racemanship.
Okay. Now it'll take us to Flower.
can Flower get in the
Oh,
back end
right.
of that tunnel? Where it tunneled through?
There is no tunnel.
Oh, gotcha.
It just melded through.
It has the option to
Hearing
leave a
the-
tunnel behind it or not.
Hearing the commotion, oh, I need to refresh real quick. 1 second. Okay.
If Snow Maple hears Flower coming or back around the corner, she's gonna crouch.
Sorry, real quick, is our hero points thing not ticking up? I don't have any more hero points. I only used one the whole session.
It may not have ticked up.
So my thing's still loading.
Yeah, no, they're not ticking yet.
I can agree on the 0 hero point front.
Yeah, same. I figured I'd have another one by now.
Good looking out.
I And he does rerolls more than anybody else, I feel like.
There we go.
Some days you do, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Flower, yeah.
All right.
Flower will come back up here and just wait for something to happen.
Okay, you can see like part of the troll in the cave.
Oh, can I hit at that?
Yes, you can.
Somewhere.
You've got.
Or do I have? Can I do it from here? Or do I have to move to do it?
You can't do it there. Actually, it's not within your reach.
Damn.
Can you get over to the other side of Father Hall?
That's originally where I almost where I was. Like,
Yeah, you can run back around to where you were. I think it'll take you.
that.
It'll take you 2 actions, I think, to get there. But
I
that's still.
have one
Yep.
action left to hit.
Yep.
I will try to smack it.
Isn't your sudden charge like 2 moves and a hit?
It is.
Hmm.
If you could use that to wheel around.
I could have sudden charged.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in a straight line. It's just stride twice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
God, that animation is so big.
And that
Skill.
would give me another swing.
Yep.
There you
Oh.
go.
Oh.
Oh, flower. Never change.
Get out of that cliff!
Get him. Come out of the rocks.
Just
Yeah.
It's about
stomping,
to. It's gonna crawl into that bloodstain.
stomping a mud hole into this guy.
That's cheating. Get out of the wall.
Why does every fight have to be so complicated? Get out here!
So his wounds do heal up.
Oh, snap. Regen for 20?
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
That's what normal trolls have to.
Really?
Yep.
Fucking hardcore.
And then he spends an action trying to crawl to the bloodstain. He can't move through people's steps, but...
Does he still have to spend the action trying?
He has to spend the action trying. So he spends 1 action trying to get there, then he kind of shakes his head, comes to his senses.
Is he out of the wall at least?
No, he can't go
He's
anywhere.
got nowhere to go.
Yep.
Oh.
Except
Well, you
back
can
the
walk.
way
You
he
just got
came.
to stand up first. Yeah.
And then he will stand up, and then he will try to bite Father Liam.
Hi.
Actually, no. Flower hurt him a lot. He's gonna try to bite Father.
Yeah, the squishy little rogue never hurt him at all. Just came over and said, "Have a nice day."
Block that.
So 22 coming in, you block 8, so Flower takes 22 minus 8, 14.
Whoops, wrong button. But I do get to strike.
Yep. But that's all 3 of his actions. Takes 1 point of fire damage. And he is still on fire.
Love
That will take us to Moot Point.
Love to see it.
I will maintain concentration, but I will also cast Laughing Fit.
Okay.
Where'd the slothy thing get to?
I think it's like underneath Gratchme.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Somewhere.
Maybe underneath Flower. It is there someplace. Oh no, it's because it stayed back and it was throwing fruit.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to keep this one.
Uh-huh.
So it succeeds. So it is slowed 1 and can't use reactions.
I appreciate that it's a valid food source. But other than that, I don't know.
I'm not eating any of this thing's fruit, by the way.
So yeah, so the troll, this cavern troll starts just like laughing hysterically to itself. So slowed one can't use reactions. Oh,
That's
sorry,
valid.
succeed.
Oh,
So it can't use reactions.
that's not nothing. We don't know if it has an attack of opportunity or whatever.
It definitely does it now.
Yeah.
I'll take us to Traxton.
We lost the slot.
I don't know.
So
Okay,
what?
I know what the slut's attack bonus was.
So what is the
Like we moved
mechanical
everybody,
situation?
haven't we?
19 will miss. Sorry, what was that?
What is the mechanical situation I'm dealing with here? The entirety of the face of this thing is occupied, right?
Yeah, it is. It is completely surrounded.
Okay, so there's no getting into melee. Is there shooting, throwing something at this thing, or shooting this thing
Yeah.
past somebody? Okay,
Absolutely. It does get +1 to its AC.
sure. So I will drop some blades and pull out the longbow. Get some support. I guess and try and shoot this thing.
Okay.
Is it off guard till its next turn or my next turn?
It is off guard until the start of your next turn.
Nice. So it's still off guard.
Yep.
You got that going for you.
That's something anyway. I can't get close to it.
Gratch is in there though.
There is. Oh, that bloody volley bullshit. I forgot about that crap.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Oh, so you have to be beyond 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But that's still a hit.
Okay. Damage. And a D8.
Oh, nice. All right. That will take us to Snow Maple.
right. I'm gonna take an action and rummage around in the old portable, not portable, bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw one of the flasks of acid flask.
Okay.
How do I get you out?
Should be able to just drag it to your character sheet.
Ah. Can I get both of them with one action, or?
No, you can grab one of them with one action.
All right. I was just curious because they're stackable.
Yeah. I'd probably, like, if you had them in, like, on a belt pouch or something, you could grab them, but you're rummaging through your bag of holding.
Yeah.
You're like, no, don't need the rope. No, I don't need the tent. No, I don't need the winter clothing.
All right. And toss. Gonna try the old hero point. Now
Oh.
we're cooking with jam.
Oof.
There it is.
Is that both crits with alchemical stuff?
No, I don't think the first one was a crit. Oof.
Smoky.
Not a ton of damage.
No.
Not at all.
But it'll be enough to test our theory.
And it
All
does
kinds
take
of splash damage.
and it does take persistent ongoing acid damage.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1 acid damage to Snow Maple, Father Hall, Gratch, and Flower.
Okay. And I'll get in for a. Is it is it one action to draw find it and draw it out, or two? Have I already used?
It's one to find it, and then one to grab it, like get it ready, and then one to throw it.
Okay, so I'm done then.
Actually, no. I'd say it's one to draw it out, one to throw it. So you have one left.
One left. All right. I'll take a shot. Can I get it flat-footed because of gang up?
Yes.
Sorry, off guard.
Yep.
Not bad.
That is enough to drop him.
Good job.
Okay, does he seem to be healing at all?
That you'll find out at the start of his turn.
All right. Well, he's got acid eating him now, so hopefully.
Yeah, he is slowly melting. That will take us to the professor.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the other theory.
We're doing some science. There's no wrong answers.
I will tell Father Liam and Flower to cover their ears. And then I'm going to cast Haunting Hymn.
All right.
Does that mean Snow Maple's not affected? Because she's a girl.
Yeah, I'm angling it away from you. It's a fortitude save.
No, him, not him.
Oh, gotcha.
He will critically succeed.
Shit.
Oh, that's no damage.
The dead hear no hymns. Yes.
But I am going to need
Oh.
Father Hall and Flower and looks like Gratch.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Gratch. Not Traxton. I did mess up the area. It was supposed to be angled down, so it would be Liam, Flower, and Gratch.
Okay.
So not everybody in the all
No,
your
not
friends in that
everybody.
area. All right. Sorry, what do I need here to do?
Looks like
Fortitude save.
fortitude save for Gratch.
Scratch fortitude save incoming.
So critical, not quite a critical success. Okay, wait. 20. Yep. So critical success from Flower. Flower takes none. Failure from Father Liam, so he takes the full amount. Gratch succeeds, so he takes half.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
We're gonna have to have a chat about your spatial awareness.
And you killed my horse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the horse.
Oh,
Oh,
bye bye, Phantom Steed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was a
Oh,
lot
I didn't even
around.
think of the horse.
That
I
hurt
choose
us
to
it's
more
be-
than
true.
it hurt the
11
enemy.
is more than enough to kill the horse.
Yeah, the horse has
I'll
10
choose
hit
to be
points.
next to Snow when it comes to shrinking.
Well,
It had a good run. Really.
Not bad for 10 hit points. It did take two splash damage.
All right. Anything else from the professor?
no, I think I've done enough harm.
Okay. Father Liam.
Yeah, I'm medium again.
So this the professor's like, plug your ears, and then like this ghostly chorus starts, doing like a death dirge.
Yeah, the proverbial flashbang drops.
Death dirge from hell.
It's not bad. It's good.
Well, sure. It's like jazz.
Nobody critically failed, so nobody's deafened.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Guess
Flower,
I
like,
will.
Headbang.
This like ghostly dirge is going on, and Flower's like throwing up the devil horns and headbanging.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I love this one.
Jeff would be proud.
There you go.
Yes, he would.
Give 18 to Flower.
Nice.
All right.
Ah, extra life.
Has anybody got any cold damage? Maybe we get some cold damage on this guy.
Nope.
I got nothing.
My guess is that
I'll recall knowledge, I guess.
Okay.
I'm really hoping the acid works.
by the look of the guy, I'm thinking it's sonic damage.
You think?
So many crystals and stuff in him.
All right. So judging from the way this thing is bubbling and sizzling, the acid does in fact seem to be eating away at it. So yes, its regeneration is shut off by acid damage.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, so it's dead.
It is dead. But you're also, as you're kind of like looking at this thing, and you kind of look at the size of those claws on it, you're aware that if it had actually managed to get claws on you, it probably could have torn you apart.
Oh, they brought back the old Rend, eh?
Yeah.
Good to know. He'll pass that along, of course.
Traditionally, they have to hit with both claw attacks in order to get the Rend.
Yep. But then it automatically does the claw damage again.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
real nasty.
The werewolf had something like that, didn't it?
It did.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Dropped me in one round.
But yes, now it is quiet. You're standing in a blood-soaked floor,
Mm-hmm.
And rubbery burning troll bits over yon.
and rubbery burning troll bits. The stench from the troll bits is ungodly.
Giant Lacruda corpses too.
There are hounds
Yeah.
around the corner in cages.
Oh,
Similar to the ones that we got attacked by there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we fought troll hounds.
So they're, if I remember correctly, we determined that they were not natural animals.
That's correct.
Not sure what you want to do about that, Traxton.
Put them out of their.
Yeah.
Well,
Trollhounds are in fact classified as beasts.
oh.
So they're not animals, but they are beasts.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in Pathfinder, beast is anything that is animal-like but not a natural animal.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll warn Father Liam and Moot Pint if you're going around this corner, buckle down your lunch.
Thanks.
I feel like Traxton smells it well before he gets there. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will opt to stay back.
So the temperature here is actually cooler, but the stench of decaying flesh is heavy.
And as depicted, there are a lot of people in amongst these bodies.
Yes, there are gnomes, halflings, humans, elves. Anything that is a sapient species, though, has been decapitated.
And
There's-
go ahead, sorry.
There's a couple of horses here and what appears to be a skinned bear.
Oh,
And looks like a fairly good size stag of some sort.
the heads, are they anywhere evident in this area?
A quick look around, no.
Okay.
Mind if I move myself up, take a look around?
Yeah, no, you guys can kind of move wherever you like. You do
Some
see,
people just gave you the warning. Once you get beyond this point, it's all gore fest.
I kind of figured Moot Pint's so messed up that stuff is not something that would bother him as much as it would
Yeah.
normal people.
No, I get it. I just thought it was a fair warning.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, this ain't pretty.
No.
Trevor, on the other hand,
Snow Maple's not going to root around in the gore, but she is going to search the area.
nothing. It's very evident that this is a larder.
Mm-hmm.
And Traxton, when you make your way down there, this is definitely like a kennel. Like the trollhounds are all in like cages. They appear to be like fairly well kept, but they are in like little cages. That was the growling sound that you heard earlier.
Gotcha.
Right. And we determined last time that they were also very vulnerable to fire.
Yes, they are basically like troll dogs.
Right.
Yeah. I imagine trolls did weird things to other things. Anyway, Traxton, as he walks down the tunnel towards the, he'll just have the flame sword in hand and
Hey,
I
start
choose to
murdering.
believe maybe it's a troll blood infusion of some sort.
Sure, yeah. Dogs
Yep.
taken and fed troll blood or something.
Yep. They are in cages, so unless you like open the cages, if you're just
Nope.
gonna like put them out of their misery or whatever, that's fine.
That's exactly correct, yep.
Yeah.
Through the bars so they don't have a chance to bite me and get all riled up. Just stab, stab, stab.
Yeah.
Snow Maple will start at the other end and meet you in the middle.
Excellent.
Like there's some whimpering and some like growling and some barking.
It's got to be done right. We can't let these things loose.
No.
That's the way I look at it anyway.
Traxton will just say to each one, better luck on your next turn. No hard feelings.
All right.
And then this space up here with the manufactured looking walls, are there doors, Chris?
Yes, there are.
Looks like there's a couple of double doors.
There are a
Okay.
couple. It looks like that leads into the actual like dwarven structure itself.
Right.
Do we want to take 10 or 20 minutes to do some out of combat healing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
For 30 and 40 minutes.
Absolutely.
I'll start on flower.
You want me to bang that thing out of your shield, Father?
Yeah, please.
$13 for flower.
Right. And Professor, you're banging some dents out of the shield.
Correct.
Whenever I roll treat wounds and I hit the heal button, it applies it to me.
You should. Do you see one where it says flower, or do you just see the one that just says damage half double block heal?
Oh, okay. So I hit the name.
Yeah, like you should see one that says flower bloodstone damage half double block heal.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've done that many times.
I'm trained in medicine. Can I help anybody?
Yeah, you can assist for sure.
No, it still just heals me.
It might be you might have to target flower maybe.
I am targeting flower. I don't know what the deal is.
All right, I got it.
Sorry.
No worries. All right.
Traxton needs some healing, so I'll work on him
okay.
next.
Tony, I think I need you to drop your shield in the party inventory for me.
Okay. That's where is the party?
Go to the actor page, and it's the open sheet for Beacon Marches.
Beacon March
All right.
does not have inventory in there for me.
No, if you open the sheet, You should
It's
see.
right next to the folder.
Oh, that
there's
thing,
there's
yeah.
an open sheet.
All right. So, just because it matters. So the first 10 minutes,
Okay.
Snow Maple, who did you patch up first?
Flower. 13 on flower.
Okay. Perfect.
And I rolled 14 on tracks, and if we get a second
Okay.
block.
And so during the first 10 minutes is when the professor is repairing things?
Yep, that's in the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is your shield in there?
It is now. Just got that.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, took me a minute.
All good.
I guess I will treat wounds on Traxton during these 10 minutes. Actually, during these 10 minutes, I will recover a focus point.
Ah,
I was like, yeah,
everything went dark.
disappeared
Right.
for a second there.
So as the, you start like patching people up, and the professor's got the shield out, and he's like, bang, 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 bang.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna need folks to roll initiative.
Did we get her 10 minutes?
No,
Shit.
Oh, so no healing.
no healing.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I cannot roll initiative because I have already rolled initiative.
Right, give me 1 sec here. Because I didn't end the previous encounter.
We kind of deserved that.
There we go.
There we go. Hey,
Should have padded the smithing work with some leftover troll hide or something
Yeah,
Sure.
that was
to deaden the sound.
We're so used to being fully rested, right?
Well, I mean, if they come to us, I feel like it's not the worst thing, right? Because we're not standing right in front of the doors, so they're gonna have to come in here, which means only a few of them can come in at a time.
I think we should try to get one of these choke points.
Okay.
I mean, we got a pretty good one.
So I need initiative from Moot Point, Snow Maple, and Flower.
Oh, new initiative is ready. Okay, good.
Yep.
Can I roll stealth or no?
No,
Okay.
because you're not avoiding notice. You're patching people up.
in the middle
Okay.
of bench.
Can he roll medicine?
No, I don't see how medicine would help you be prepared for combat.
Okay.
It's true.
I still have that invisibility thing in the bag, but it's only 10 minutes. Remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need initiative from Moot Point.
Does make me think though, when we get back to town, we should buy at least one or two of each flavor of alchemical potion, just in case we need some damages like that.
All right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all right. So Snow Maple is up. Basically, because there's no actual surprise, you hear movement as you start to start getting things ready. Like you're probably like 2 or 3 minutes into patching people up. There's been some hammering on the shield, banging out the dents, and as there's like
Well,
a little quiet.
if that's true, then Snow Maple would actually be over here with Flower.
Okay. So
And I'll just warn everybody that something's coming, and then can I delay?
if you delay, you don't do anything, including warning anybody.
All right. In that case, I'll warn everybody. I'll get to like.
You can seek. You can choose an area to seek and give you an idea where things might be coming from.
Oh yeah, I'll try that.
Yep. So basically, you can either kind of look around, which is like a 30-foot cone, or you can pick an area and kind of like I think it's a 15-foot burst from that area.
I will listen. Over there?
Okay.
And it's seek, so it's this one.
Um,
And I'll ready a shot with the short bow.
so yeah, so you can definitely hear movement coming from the other side of these doors.
Oh, sorry, which doors? So yeah, I'll point when I give my warning. I'll point to those doors.
Okay. Perfect. So that means that things are now hidden instead of undetected. They're still concealed because you can't see them.
And
but-
short bow is ready.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
Because it's 2 actions to ready, right?
Truxton.
All right. I think I feel like he'd still last thing he left off with was the bow, right?
Yeah.
So he's got the bow out. I'll have the swords been put away. I'll move to this location
Okay.
and hold actually 1 second.
Check for your volley range.
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's at 30. Do I have to be outside of 30?
You would be outside of 30 because of diagonals, so
Oh, okay.
so we may have to like modify the number on the fly, but
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm just there with the arrow trained at the door.
okay. Father Liam.
I'm going to interact with my shield.
Okay.
Put that on.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw my bastard sword, which I assume I put away.
Okay.
And then I'm going to raise my shield.
All right. Flower.
Okie dokie. So Snow said something's coming from where?
From the door in the east.
The
Far
door?
corner.
I'm going to add. Just at least to here so I can see it. I know something's coming through, yeah?
Yep.
Do I have to see the target to rage, or do I just need to know that there is a target?
That's a good question. Actually, you can't rage right now.
No?
Because you stopped raging and you can't rage again for a minute. Actually, it's been a couple minutes. You could rage again.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yep.
Alright.
But not 10.
No.
So yeah, so you don't need to actually see an enemy. You just need to be not currently raging and not fatigued.
Cool, so I could rage again.
Yeah, and then it will last for a minute or until there are no enemies you can perceive. So as long
We
as they
do
actually,
perceive enemy.
yeah.
So I'll rage, and then I'll grow. I'll make up this space because I don't want to cover up Snow Maple. I don't think she'd appreciate that. And that's me.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Prophet
yeah.
can't believe he shot my horse.
So there are. You do get see a troll. A troll comes up, it's like, keep down the noise. It yells in giant. But those of you who had readied actions, a troll comes out of that room. And you do hear other voices behind it also yelling in Trollish.
Dunk.
Okay, so I can turn off the volley. I'll do that.
Yep.
Okay. Ugh. At least Snow Maple hit.
Oh, I would have had sneak on him, wouldn't
No.
I? Oh. Okay. That's less good. But it's damage on target.
It is damage on target. You're like, oh! Something hurt me!
Poke.
So
Come closer.
1 action, 2 actions. Just so I can make his movement right. So he does come out. That's as far as he can get, though, that because he had to stop to open the door. Professor.
I think I'm just going to. Oh, Flower's still injured. I'm going to take out my crossbow and exploit vulnerability on the troll.
Okay. Oh, critical success. Right. So yes, trolls. Trolls are weak to fire, obviously. Diverse lore. Trolls actually, when they're awake and paying attention, are capable of attacks of opportunity.
Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's really good to know. They've got a reach of 15. Reach of 10.
They have a reach of 10.
I'm 15 from it, so I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Oof.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Big damage.
34 damage.
The ashes from last night's campfire are doing work against this fire
Nice.
weakness.
Apparently.
But that's all 3 remain.
Oh, we get on the one in the slot.
More trolls.
That one, it does get an attack left.
Number 4 is not in reach of anybody, is it?
It's with the Traxon.
Oh, you can't see Trex and Gratch.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is 14 damage to Traxton.
Oh, shit.
Can't do anything about it. I don't know if Prof can.
No, I think it'd have to be troll number 5.
That will take us to Moot Point.
Am I hiding under Liam or? Oh, there I am.
No, you're right there.
I see my icon, but I see my name, but I don't see my icon.
You might have to reload.
Oh, there we go. Now I do. Do I still have that ability to cast a spell I've already cast with my magic item?
Yeah, you can do it once for every spell level.
I'm going to do summon elemental, but this time a fire mephit, if that's how you pronounce that thing. Mephit? Mephit?
I think Mephit is traditional, yeah.
Okay. And I will also cast shield on myself. That's my 3 actions.
Elemental takes 3, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does. So I will not cast shield. But at least we have a fire elemental. And that's me.
So the fire method shows up. Breathes
And
out
does
a
its thing.
cone of fire.
Oh, that's gonna piss them off.
So it's a DC 17 reflex save.
D4 persistent too, hopefully.
It's only a level 2 monster, but that's the best I can do right now.
I mean, persistent fire to trolls is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 11 doesn't help, though.
Yeah, so they both succeed, so they're going to take half damage.
Still, any is good.
Yeah, and it's not a crit fail for persistent either, right? So
3 becomes 13. Or wait, is that how that works?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Nice.
and D4 persistent.
Yeah, having the D4 persistent on both of them is gonna be easy. Short work.
Yep, so there's little flaming things for them. It's like this huge goat of fire.
And then a D4 for its delay, right? You never know, it might get lucky.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, the breath weapon, it can use it every D4 round, so you never
Yep.
know, it might get a 1, might be able to use it twice.
Yep. Last troll's like, "Arr, arr, arr." Professor, you recognize that as like, what's all the noise?
Oh god, fire.
Huh?
Jesus.
Housekeeping.
Smash Firebird.
That's right.
Yeah, smash Firebird.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
My Trans Am.
by Firebird.
Oh god,
Immediately kills them.
massive damage.
So yeah,
Damage immediately kills them.
Oh,
Well, it's been nice, guys, but too bad I can't stay.
Go away, Firebird.
all right. Snow Maple.
yeah. Well, those 2 guys are already burning this round, so that's nice. That's a friggin' long way to get around the other side, so... And I do not want to be in the middle of them. I hope nobody minds too much if I slide up and take... Actually, I can... No, because they have attacks of opportunity, don't they?
Yep.
Dude.
And just so you know, attacks of opportunity trigger when you move within their reach,
Right.
unless you step.
Oh, and they have reached 10.
They have reach 10.
Fuck. Okay.
Bear in mind, though, that reach does count diagonal, so like that one beside Gratch would actually be 15 away.
Can I roll to distract to get off guard from range?
No, you have to tumble through their space.
Right.
Well, like create a diversion or whatever.
You can create a diversion, yeah. Do the Obi-Wan trick where you like throw a rock. Tick.
These are not the adventurers you're looking for.
Yeah, great diversion uses deception.
Oh, that guy's so confused he doesn't know what's what.
Oh, very nice. So you become hidden to each creature's perception DC is less than or equal to your results. So you become hidden to basically like everybody. Assuming you're
All
trying
right.
to, because you could distract like all the trolls, and then you are now hidden to all of the trolls.
Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll take a shot at number 5.
Okay. And just because it matters, it is off guard against this attack, but then you become observed.
Right. So is he off guard now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I
Got
see.
him. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh, there you go.
get some.
Gotta get striking on my bow sometime.
I need
I
striking.
don't really use it that much, but in this tight quarters, it's not bad, especially when flower is so huge. Move, distract, and shoot. That's 3. All right.
Okay. Right. Traxton, you're up.
Hmm. All right. I feel like it's time to reenact the previous plan we were using. So, it's probably going to hurt a bunch because I know a thing now, but I'm going to move back here.
Okay. So 2 trolls are going to get attacks of opportunity on you.
Mm-hmm. And I might as well, because I'm going to bring him back here too.
In that case, one will swing at you and one will swing at Gratch.
Okay.
They will both miss.
Excellent. And I will endeavor to shoot the injured one.
Okay.
I will continue to move a little bit more to mitigate the... Because I have 35, right? So I'll just...
Yep.
Or sorry, I have 30, so I don't think I can... Actually, I can't outpace Troll 6. Is it 6? Yeah, 6. I can't get 30 feet or more away from it, can I?
Not with one move.
Right. So Troll 4 gets shot then.
Okay.
Oh. That's it.
That will take us to Father Liam.
Well, that was a pretty clutch move, though, Trickton.
Yep. We did it before, so might as well do it again.
I'm going to target number 6 for Fire Splash.
Okay.
Since he already used his reaction, I can safely cast.
Number 6 did not.
Or sorry, number 5.
Okay. Number 5 did. And you are out of range of number 6.
Fire Splash. Damn it. You do have a hero point.
It's worthwhile for the splash, for sure.
Raise shield.
Okay.
Valiant effort.
Flower.
All right. People are in the way.
Yeah. You can move through friendly spaces, though.
Okay, can I sit on friendly space? Actually, could I technically come in like here into? I can't. No, it's occupied space, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, currently you can't get any closer.
Oh shit! I should have moved
Yeah.
back.
No worries. I will. Huh. I will just Red Marshal.
Okay. Yep.
7 again. Yeah.
My
Not today.
God.
Not the day for scary people.
Okay, Troll. Troll took fire damage, so he does not regenerate. Oh, he doesn't even have to move. So he is going to claw at Father Hall.
I'll ambulance advance it.
Okay. Oh, good thing, because it hit for 21. So 21 minus 8 is 13.
Yeah, 13, sir.
Okay. Claw him a second time.
Oh, shield did it.
And shield did it that time. Okay. He takes some fire damage. He's still very on fire.
Excellent.
He is very on fire. Professor.
I think this turn I'm going to reload, and I will give Father Liam. Yeah, he's the only one in melee right now. I'll give Father Liam a Forbidden Ward.
Okay.
We'll say against Troll number 4. Why not? He's the next one to go.
Okay. Troll number 4. Troll number 4 is having the flower problem, is they can't get close.
It's a long run around the back end.
Yeah, and he's not smart enough to do so. No, he's not totally stupid. He is going to run that away.
There's a pool up there.
That will take us to Moot Point.
This badly injured troll number 5 is going to get 3 magic missiles, or force barrage, I guess they're called now.
Okay.
44.
3d4 plus 3 if you're using 3 actions.
3 actions. 3d4 plus 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Force bolts slam into that troll.
I'm already behind Father Liam, which is exactly where I want to be. So that's good.
Troll 6. Troll 6 also can't reach anybody. So Troll 6 will move to the door. He yells out something to the guy that ran in Jotun. Professor, you recognize he's like, get the king. We have intruders. And the guy that's running then how he's like, on it.
Wonder
Very cool.
how we said like, yeah, we'll send for Amiri and the armies, and then we fucking do this.
Snow Maple.
We're all right.
I mean, on one hand, the guy who's running down the hallway is one of the ones that's on fire.
True. Makes a good impression when he runs for the king. He's on fire.
Unless he dies before he gets there.
Yep.
Right. Snow Maple is up.
Snow Maple.
Oh, did we lose Snow Maple?
I think we might have.
All right. What we can do tracks and stuff, and Snow Maple can jump in when she gets in.
Groovy. Gonna drop hunted prey on this near death troll.
Okay.
Gonna scoot on up there real quick.
Okay. He will take a swing at you when you come in.
Drop that on the way. Sure.
Nope.
All right.
How we doing?
We just jumped Traxon ahead of you, but as soon as
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, as soon as Traxon's done, you're up. That is enough to kill that troll.
Excellent.
He took fire damage from the smoking sword, so he is done.
I think that's it for me. That's a move, a designate, and a twin takedown.
Yep. So Snow Maple.
All right. Given that no one has moved up to engage that one, I'm gonna delay.
Okay. That will take us to Father Liam.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, sorry, Gretch has a automatic move. I'll get him to go there.
Okay.
Might as well do my fire splash ray shield thing.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
Hell yeah.
How
Get some.
damn.
Get some.
Yeah, there's no option for a crit here.
Because a critical success means they take persistent.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nice. £2 will get you 12.
Mm-hmm.
I picked that feat up just for trolls, so.
Good choice.
I don't know why it applied 1 damage to Father Liam, but there we go. Alright. That guy's going to take ongoing. Alright. That'll take us to Flower.
Excellent. Flower's just gonna casually move on up and swing on this troll.
Troll is going to try to rip you apart as you close.
That's fine.
That is a hit. Okay.
Then I'll swing again.
Alright.
Wait, move, swing. I'll actually try to dread marshal again.
Okay.
There you go.
Look
There
at
we go.
that.
Finally.
That will take us to the professor.
Actually, I'm gonna slide in after Flower.
Okay.
Now that the attack of opportunity is down,
Hmm. Sneaky.
it's gonna slide in. So with gang up, I've got that guy off guard. Remember to target him.
Oh, flower.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
There it is. Some more of that, please.
It's a bad day to be a bad guy.
Now he's going to be taking a D10 persistent fire, and he is
Nice.
flat-footed until the start of Snow Maple's next turn.
And now that I'm up in the scrum, I'll... where are my... I'll activate shield.
Okay. That'll take us to the professor.
Yeah, I'm going to cruise up just south of Flower. And the door's open, right?
It is. You can see a troll like looking behind, going like, "Oh, gotta go get its boss."
So in that case, in the bottom left corner and the top right corner of Trolls 4 and 6, I'm going to cast Scatter Scree again.
Okay. That was a reflex save, I believe.
It was, and it makes both of those spaces difficult terrain.
That guy's gonna fail.
You can fail hard.
So number 4 fails. Oh, both of them.
Fail city.
Yeah. So both of them are gonna take 7 damage.
Oh, damn near minimum damage, but they took it all.
Martial Stance affects that.
Does it? That's neat.
Yeah, just 2 damage rolls. Neat.
Yep. Troll 4. Troll 4 wants to go get the boss. And Troll 4 is going to start going.
It's gonna still be on fire though.
It is still on fire.
Nice. Is that from the little fire method still, or no?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Hey, little buddy didn't last long, but he did. But he had ramifications.
he is no longer on fire. Moot Point, you're up.
I'm gonna repeat my last action, only this time to Troll 6.
Okay.
Force Barrage, all three actions.
He's looking like he's in rough shape, so maybe that'll work.
Here's hoping.
He is still standing.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
That's
Pew,
okay.
pew, pew.
The tough guys are between him and me.
Snow Maple has a burning sword.
Can't believe they've decided to change the name of Magic Missile.
Yeah, I gotta get me
Yeah.
one of those burning swords.
Well, it's one of those things like most games, like other games use fireballs, but Magic Missile is D&D.
Yeah, it's just so iconic.
So 1 claw will hit Snow Maple.
All right, and I'll use my shield reaction.
Okay, so that'll block 10 of it, so you take 4.
Be right back.
Then he's going to claw you a second time.
Oh no.
For 15.
Uh-oh.
And then his third action will be to rend.
No, no. You don't want.
On the round, I'll reduce the damage.
Okay, so 16. So that's going to be eight.
Just 8.
8 more. So yes, and he's yelling out in Jotun, Professor. You understand it as like must kill Bernie sword.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's got a bone to pick with you.
Snow Maple's not even mad.
The bone he has to pick is her rib. Ooh, then he's going to take a bunch of fire damage. He's actually going to die from the fire damage.
Excellent. His
You
flaming
killed
death.
him last round. He just didn't know.
Yeah.
Right.
As much as I wish he didn't have that opportunity, at least he's dead.
That will take us to Traxton.
Yeah, so that screaming troll disappeared down the hallway.
He ran out the door, and you hear the thump, thump, thump of footsteps.
Right. But like from the angle on the big doors, like it's no longer visible, right?
It is not visible.
Okay.
He fucked off and is now continuing to fuck off.
Let's go to there for a second.
Yeah.
That's one action.
Yeah, and from there you can see that there are doors. Probably lead into that hallway that he ran down.
They are closed right now, though. Those
They are,
ones.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one more move. To there. And I have one action left, right?
Yep, and it is an interact to open the doors.
Okay. What is a peek the door situation? Can I do that? Like just crack it a little bit and have a look?
It would still be an interact.
Okay. But like with my last action, can I try and make it not visible, like a stealth or something, or?
Yeah, he's not really paying attention, so.
Okay. So can I do that and see what's out there? Nothing right now.
You can just see kind of the corner.
Oh.
Okay. Moving around and stuff.
Oh yeah, he put his fire out, didn't he?
His fire went out, yeah. He's running so fast.
I'm missing the measure again, so I think I've only used like 10 feet to get to the door from the second move or something, right?
Yep, but then you have to stop to interact. Like you can't do something in the middle of your movement.
Right. I can't break it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so 2 moves and an interact.
Yeah.
And that's an action?
It is.
Okay. Done.
Grouch is going to chase, because Grouch is a good boy. Father Liam.
Okay. I'm going to stride.
Okay.
With my massive 20 movement.
If only you had a magical horse.
Somebody shot it.
No, somebody screamed it.
Somebody screamed it to death.
I think I could see that
I'm
thing.
surprised it lasted that long, honestly.
I could kind of see that thing.
Yeah, from the angle, the fact that Traxon has that door open actually gives you line of sight on him.
You're welcome. Burn it somehow, please.
It's too far away.
Damn it.
Stride again.
Okay.
Another 20 feet. And then I will cast my Stony spell.
Okay.
The only thing I can hit it with.
That's it.
Nice.
All right. That will take us to Flower.
All right. Flower is going to. Can I get to it with a sudden charge?
Should be able to.
Probably.
5, 10, 20.
Or
It would be. It would
7
take you like
short.
40 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
You're breaking up there, Zach.
sudden charge it.
I think he's going to sudden charge it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna do sudden charge it.
In 1 sec here. All right. So yeah, you can kind of barrel around the corner, like past the garage, stepping over Father Liam.
Yeah, I'm not letting it get away.
Oof.
There you go. Crit finally. Hello.
Oof.
Oh God.
Get crushed.
That is enough to drop that.
But it doesn't currently have fire damage on it,
It does not currently have fire damage on it.
so somebody's going to stick some fire on it.
I got us covered.
And then and then I will back up.
That will take us to Snow Maple.
All right. I can't do battle medicine on myself anymore because I already did it earlier, I think.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do have enough movement if you want to rush up there and put the torch to it before its turn comes around.
Oh, does it go next?
It goes after the professor, who goes after you.
All right. In that case, I
go right after you though, don't I?
Then moot point, then you, but it will regenerate on its turn.
Sorry.
I'll move up. Well, I've got my flamey sword, right?
Yep.
So I'll flamey sword coup de grace. And then I'll use battle medicine on Traxton.
Okay. So yeah, so as you kind of like put the flame to this this troll, kind of patch up Traxton to some extent.
9 HP.
I've got a couple of things. You hear noise. Unfortunately, there's not enough light to see, but you can hear noise coming from just down this corridor around to the right. It sounds like the flapping of feathers.
Feathers, right side.
And distantly to the left, you hear a troll voice say something in Jotun. Professor, you translate.
I've got Jotun as well.
Huh? Did I hear something?
More trolls on the left.
So apparently, you guys are not yet out of the fire. There are things that are near and may or may not be aware. But we will call it there, as you guys are now in the thick of the troll fortress, with perhaps no rest in sight.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm full hit points.
We're
We
not
solved
in
the-
bad shape.
We solved the political problem.
Another political problem. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody does get 180 XP.
That brings me to 392, I believe.
392 looks correct. Yeah.
But yes, thankfully the troll did not get far enough to actually warn anybody. So, like I said, Snow Maple, you just heard something up to the left that said like, "Huh, was there something there?" As opposed to like, "There's something there,"
Right.
And ruffling feathers on the right.
and ruffling feathers to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
And that would have been the end of my turn, so I would have had time to tell everybody that.
Right.
Back.
We're technically out of combat right now, so you can say like, "I heard these things."
Right. Okay. Cool. We could always ford up and try and heal up a little bit before. See if we can go unnoticed, as long as we don't bang on any shields.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We could try. I don't know if it'll be successful.
I've still got 2 wands of heal left. So.
Yeah. And you guys do know that room that you're in, Traxton?
Mm-hmm.
That is actually like a troll barracks. There's like some like smelly old pallets, some branches, some uncured hides for blankets. And there's just the 2 entrances. So it is more defensible than like back where you were previously.
Yeah, this is an excellent choke point if we want to try and lure them this way.
Yeah. So this is a semi-defensible area. Just kind of depends on things, but we'll pick that up in a couple of weeks.
All right. Thanks, Chris. As always.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for running.
Yeah. Have
Thanks,
a good
guys.
night, folks.
Have a good night, guys.
Till next time, guys.
Take care, guys.
But